throws out there with very minimal hurt box, infiltrating that boxer space.
And that super easy anti-air answer the boxer has.
no
Obviously, the splash makes a big difference in that if Mika chooses to vary a jump in, and boxer just can't use the go-to anti-air that he's so used to using.
It's such a good, like, you know, minimal concentration required anti-air. It suddenly becomes null and void in this matchup because he's got to second guess himself. And then, of course, when she gets her anti-A's in an instant mix-up. Now, I think the button check is good and done, guys.
Shout out to our stage manager who has done an absolutely incredible job all weekend, by the way. All credit to her.
She was just kicking butt on the side now as well.
But we're going to go straight into it. Here we go. This is for the 8th and final place in the regional finals, and it's going to be Travis Styles player 2. Yeah, there we go. Fuudo without Mika. Travis Styles. It's first to 3 as all the matches are today. And already he's been put in the blender. There's the reset. He gets the stun. He's not going to be able to get the kill off this. He's going to need to go for another reset. There it is.
Oh, it's a brimstone.
As you said, he has, oh my word, a perfect in the first round. You could not have started this set off any worse for Travis Styles.
But these are the situations that are
massive
happen,
uphill battle for him. He is now fully aware of what he is facing.
I mean, he was aware before, right? He shouldn't be too deterred by that. That happens in this matchup. You get rounds like that. Just need to get his game going. Somehow control that space, that distance. He's getting walked back to the corner now. He needs to prevent that. He gets away with a jump in, and it's a brimstone time to the corner. A replay of the first round is looking like now for Travis. Gets that EX out. Goes for an overhead straight away. Oh man, Fuudo is just going in. Oh, tried to dash in. He wasn't having none of that.
Frames and Fuudo. How was Fuudo ready for that? I didn't expect a dash in there.
He just did it again though. Ready to take this time. That fake drop kick. Nice. Gonna activate off this. Missed this juggle. Doesn't have the meter to do big damage off this V trigger really. Oh, perfectly timed. Crouch medium confirm from Fuudo, and he gets a huge plus advantage here in this dash. Here comes Mika. It's unblockable. What are you supposed to do?
It makes such a difference, that Season 3 change where they took away the throw invincibility from Tap. Now he has actually nothing. He has no answers for.
And it was pretty tough in Season 3 with that tap. It's just when you can get that tap out.
Season 3 is when they took it away.
Season 2. Season 2 was pretty tough in Season 2.
Yeah, but at least he had something. You know?
That's what I mean. That's the scary thing, right? It was pretty tough then, and now it's even harder. I don't think Travis. I mean, Travis has a birdie, but I don't think he's going to rock that birdie for this particular match. He's going to stick with boxer. Well, he did say he got obliterated by Luffy, but styles make fights. You know, just. Often you can get beaten by one person who plays that character.
Is that play on words there, mate?
Travis Styles made fights.
Bars.
Yes,
bars.
Yes, I did that intentionally. yeah, that's right.
Well, hopefully he makes a fight of this, and it is not a clean sweep. Looked very, very one-sided in that first match. Fuudo fighting for this place. Incidentally, by the way, if you win this, you haven't played the #1 seed, who is Tokido. So,
happy days.
There you see the splash making the anti-air whiff, but in fact it can actually clip him, which is too far away.
Fuudo's got hit by a bunch of things there.
Nice punish on the drop kick. That is legitimate.
Yeah, I like that back away. Doesn't want him to get the tide to turn and get sent to the corner. A lot of fake drop kicks. Nice counter hit confirm here. Travis' best round so far. Can he close it out? Oh, wake up! Oh, to the corner we go. I like that he backed away earlier just to avoid something like that happening. Nice. Let's go. Oh no, anti-air. Oh, we thought he was going to run away. What a bet from Fuudo. And he goes for the brimstone this time. And again.
No. Oh no. Yes, he interrupts with a jab.
That's like perfect frame kill situation for the brimstone. Fuudo didn't get it right. The wake up jab, not even the wake up light kick. 4 framer connection. The Aussies behind getting really into Travis's momentum here.
As soon as Travis gets something on the board, they are definitely going to liven up and wake up. Dash up, brimstone again, goes low.
Danger. That stun bar really increasing. Oh, and yeah, one more bet. He tried to jump or press a button. There's no escape. Okay, still needs one more reset here though. And he's got that V trigger. If he can get some kind of opening, needs to guess right here. He's not gonna.
And that is going to be the round.
So good. The little walk underneath, like as if he's going to put you in a 50-50 left-right mix-up, and then he just goes for the command grab. Such a nightmare to deal with. I think I've seen that jumped once in my entire like Street Fighter commentary history. Street Fighter 5, that is. Oh, the interruption. Oh, gets going again. Another good start to the round. Coming to a poor end there for Travis. He's going to get stunned. He's in the corner again. Such a bad situation, stays in front. Oh!
He got hit by everything. Every single guess was wrong there on defense, and you hate to see that happen.
Poor guy. Fuudo going, and he turns it. He looks at Fuudo. That was a smile. That was a smile, but it was like a "you scumbag." You know you're a scumbag, right? That's what that smile was. But Fuudo not having none of it, not interested.
The fear of the command grab, though, it's too much.
It's so powerful against Boxer.
Yeah, because
against everyone in this game.
Well, the thing, because Boxer has like real no wake-up defense against a meaty command grab situation, he knows exactly what he's in for every time he eats that command grab. So like,
oh my god,
the intention of trying to escape it is so much higher for characters like Boxer.
Fuudo's just like in autopilot mode now. Oh my god, good grief, let him breathe. Oh.
Boxer, of course, can't be reversal that either. He is just stuck. When he gets in that corner, horrendous situation.
Hasn't won. He won one round?
He's won a round.
He got a round last game.
He's not going to be 6 rounds straight.
Another counter hit confirmed into the shooting Peach to the corner again. Checking into this hotel. He's been in for the whole set. Drop kick. So I like that for reversal. Walk up roundhouse. Oh, perfectly timed neutral jump from Fuudo. Travis can't get anything going.
Like Travis starting to put out some of those normals just to control some of that space so that Fuudo doesn't feel as comfortable coming in at will.
Oh, he missed his meaty throw, that's unfortunate. See a crouch medium from Fuudo. He's almost got a critical R2 now. Here comes Nadesco. Oh, that's going to be it.
And he closes out with a CA. Fuudo will be going into the regional finals. Travis Styles with a valiant effort. Round of applause from the audience.
Out when you got the frames, frame of iron sheet, he is so slippery. All right, first game, here we go, and this is officially into the top 8 now. The game you saw a minute ago was a qualifier. Now we have the matches that are going to be determining winner's side, loser's side, people dropping into different brackets, and it's Oil King versus Nemo to start. Knee drop gets countered by forward dash. This Oil King gets off to a better start here. Nemo in the corner. Beautiful spacing on that knee drop. Wow, he took that light kick and just did a down fierce. What a choice, base out the stand throw. Oh, tried to do a neutral jump throw,
great answer to the neutral jump. Of course, perhaps fierce will actually whip if he tries to anti-aim.
Oh.
Yes, headbutt is a great answer.
Love that sound that came afterwards. The little cross up, comes in with another jump in, so hard to deal with for Nemo. Oh, he tries to press the button afterwards. He's going to get mirrored, he's going to switch sides. No, he's going to stay in front. Here we go to the corner. What's it going to be? Oh, that's Oil King for you. He doesn't care. Let it fly. Almost got V-Trigger robbed to death, but it wasn't to be. First round goes to Oil King.
And Oil King sending a loud message to Nemo. I will not just sit there and try and guess.
Yeah, that was the 2 first punish. He does. That towards medium punch is such an important tool for Nemo. Sticks it out, whiffs, and he always gets the button after for some reason. And again, Oil King lets rip.
Yeah,
oh, big bait!
Out. And Oil King showing that he can not only pull the trigger, but he can put his finger his foot on the brakes as well.
Like that, he gets tackled to get out of the corner, but back on him again.
For a chase.
Oh, he runs into that projectile. The delay is enough. Not quite. Oh, he gets hit by the safe jump.
Not sure what he woke up with. It was
counter hit.
And airborne.
I mean, headbutt would have been safe. Would have been blocked. It was a safe jump. And one thing Nemo does really well is uses the crouch jab anti-air from certain angles really well. In fact, there's a few Rashid safe jump setups where he'll do the crouch jab and get a trade. Of course, damage-wise, it's a trade in Rashid's favor, but situationally, it's good for Nemo, good for Urien. He's not really been having to deal with that too much. He's getting beaten in neutral.
Yeah, a lot of recovery on the metallic sphere, so he can use the V skill to go straight through that and punch it very easily on reaction.
Can't keep Rashid in the corner for long. Got to make this count if he can. Oh, he's out there, and he takes a bit of damage on his way out too, and a perfectly timed jump. Nemo having a big problem here. He gets tick thrown. That's going to be 3 rounds straight to Oil King.
Okay, had a bad start yesterday. He lost to Narikun in his first game in pools.
Did you say Moke?
Sorry, Oil King.
Yeah, okay. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him. It's a fully charged Fierce, gets the full dash Fierce punch in there. So that explains why he was in losers quite early, not like him. Narikun, that's a big win for Narikun. Oh, what a round from Nemo. He's going to close this out. Crouch fierce. Should be able to do with no meet-up. Yes, it is. Big damage in the corner. Nemo's arrived in this set with his first round. Oil King still on the verge of going 2-0 up, though.
Nemo, of course, eliminated yesterday in that exciting match against Dogger and Bison.
Super intense game, that little crouch fierce. So, he's just smothering him, isn't he, Oil King?
He's so mobile, Rashid. It's so difficult to pin him down, stop him from moving. You kind of have to be reactive. Especially when you're playing against someone like Oil King, who is absolutely not afraid to let off that EX mixer. So you can't smother him either.
I swear, Nemo's gone for the meaty every time. He's having to say that EX spinning mixer. He knows if he gets around, oh, that crouch medium wasn't the right choice. For a frame trap, out of the corner he gets.
Well, that's the thing, you can't really afford to keep taking that EX mixer because he gets Oki afterwards.
Oh, bad timing on that. He could have got big damage, didn't?
Yeah, that's plus. Ooh,
nice anti-air choice. Almost got his V-trigger himself, he does. Looks for the activation, nice dash underneath, and here it comes. Oh, beautiful walk underneath into the crowd. Fierce from Nemo. Oh, mate. What fantastic execution. He knew, fully aware of his spatial advantage.
I never failed to be impressed by how ready Nemo is to use that crouch fierce.
And that's a very unique situation as well. He's one of the few guys who uses it in exactly that way, you know? The little, kind of like a cross-cut Shoryu, but no invincibility, you know? Just walks into the perfect angle. And he took a tiny step backwards before he realized Oil King had jumped forward, then walked underneath and saw the angle.
He knows the exact spacing as well, the juggles that he can get.
And this set was looking like a clean sweep for a while.
Use of the V-reversal. Rarely used though from Rashid, but
yeah, I like that choice using there because the active frames on that hard kick.
Yeah, got him out of that charged hard kick.
Trying to press something there.
Now he's in the corner, tries to break out with the EX chariot tackle.
Nice punish. Oh, that juggled. Looking for a throw bait. Trying to bring his round back. It's going to be a throw. Good choice. Oh, no, that's not the right option. Just dash forward on wake up into the towards medium, anti-air in that jump.
Yeah, getting that coral punch out in time. Very impressive stuff. That situational awareness from Nemo. Always knows the right buttons to cover the right spaces.
Set has really turned around. He's figured out something. That Oil King style. Slowed him down there. Seems to be being first in the punch a lot as well. Oh, commentator's curse. Suddenly Oil King's on there.
Second to the punch there. Plus frames. No, throw was whiffed. Coral kick.
Good timing on that jump. Goes in. Throw well teched. Almost jumped the knee. Still got the crouch medium afterwards though. Beautiful anti-cross up from Nemo. No! He's going to spend the meter. Okay, this is a bit of a bet. Going to stick out the second mirror, I believe. No, wake up buns! Why didn't he critical? Oh, he didn't need to. He got it anyway. Nemo bet everything there on that critical art.
Without having to spend any bar. CA wasted from Nemo. As impressive as that conversion was.
Man, beautiful conversion. Now he's into this round with no meter. He's managed to build one already though. Oh, nice use of that crouch fierce. Has him cornered here. Good block. He's just jumping all over him, smothering him right now. Oil King trying to go in, waiting and crouch fierce anti-air. Oh, I love the way he identified the non-quick rise and leveled up. Sorry, armored up. Nice use that stand medium. The jump he wasn't ready for. Oh, and there's the armor. Oh, he's going to get the V-trigger. This should be a dead.
He's going to close it out. He is. He's going to spend the bar.
Spends extra for the mix-up. And he blocks it out this time. I mean, that was checkmate anyway.
The scaling was crazy on that.
Yeah, super. V-trigger activation, right? In the middle of a combo. And he went for the EX spinning mixer, but even if that hit, I'm pretty sure he was dead, right? That mirror's going to catch him on the way down.
Round one.
Nemo goes into a 2-1 lead.
That EX chariot tackle would have killed, but he chose to cancel into the second mirror.
But I think he was right. You saw it was hardly doing any damage at that point, right? Better safe than sorry, I guess, though.
He definitely knows more than me. Closed out the game.
There's that, see that? You see that as a crouch jab. Tiny little walk underneath into a crouch jab. He does that now when you get those angles where it's difficult for Urien to anti-air. A nice cross counter from Oil King to get the momentum back. Steaming into a 2-0 lead, and that was stolen away.
Lovely whip punch. Okay, he's just controlling that space. He's not giving up any of the stage.
Nice use of the chop.
Great visual confirm there from Nemo.
Know how much Nemo loves that handshake.
Didn't work yet, and again the neutral jump. Spends the bar.
All goes in. Tries to sweep activate, like it checked.
Range.
Finally gets the activation now. Mirror straight away and protects himself as well. Dashes past it. Just use the mirror defensively in this round just to try and make sure he can't close it out. Oh, what a choice from Nemo! But no, he's not interested. He's got to meet it. Oh, no, headbutt.
No walk-up throw for you. No, sir. And Nemo in set point now.
Nemo's awareness and choices, man, so impressive.
And you can see that Oil King just isn't as confident in terms of his movement. He was really dictating everything. Now he's just trying to maintain a spacing. Staying grounded pretty much.
Nice, you get the stun here, and he does. It's a great round from Oil King. Can he save this match point?
Paying off for him. He's definitely had the better of him in terms of the dueling fierces on the ground. Now anti-air that time from Nemo, and he stays pinned in the corner.
Oh, nice.
Catches him with the bait. Needs
Goes
one more
jumps
touch.
again. A lot of jump-ins working out.
Had to make the guess on whether it was going to be the throw. Clipped by the back low.
On a few occasions when Nemo has anti-air, it has been...
Wow!
You reversal it this time. Nice button in the middle of that towards medium, and off the wall gets him a nice little conversion. The EX, Nemo's got a guess here. This round that started well for him is looking good for Oil King all of a sudden. Again, he uses the EX to get out of the corner. I love that option. Rashid, not a character you want to play in against the corner, Logan. So good. Oh, nice. He intercepts that roll. It's the throw. He's going to look to activate now, Oil King, if he gets an opportunity to. Nice neutral jump. Oh, here we go. He gets a cross counter. Front, good block.
Yeah. Enhanced whirlwind shot. No throw for you.
No, he done it. I knew he might do it. Wake up, EX. Still alive. The mirror. Tech. And the two shorts from Nemo to take it. Your first game in this top 8 has concluded, and Nemo's rallied.
What did he change?
Matchup, guys. It's a terrible matchup for Necalli, right, Necalli players? No comment.
Where's Fuudo?
Thank you, Xian, for agreeing with me on Twitter when I had that little duel with all the Necalli players in the world, ripping my head off about this matchup. It is a really, really fascinating one, though. Machabo's done really well against Fujimura of late. I think Fujimura won the last match between them. I'll check in a second what the history is. So this one, it's always a great set between these two.
CEO in top 8, right?
That's what it was, CEO. After Machabo, I think, had double jeopardied him at the previous one.
Here we go, first to 3 set. Both these players are pretty comfortable in terms of qualifying for the Capcom Cup on global points.
Yeah, Machabo having a fantastic start to the year that just left him in this great position. So he's been a bit absent recently.
Itazan and Ichipama will be sitting in the crowd, definitely hoping that both of these guys make it as far as possible in the tournament, preferably win.
Wow, he is interrupting the hell out of those buttons. And this time he knew that was a lovely roundhouse. He saw that target combo, straight into the V-skill. He knew he was going to V-skill. Oh, all the right reads from Machabo. That all started from that target combo and block. And you know Fujimura, every once in a while, he'll do a V-skill after that. Roundhouse to the jaw. Great read from Machabo. But that's a big bet, though. Fujimura can catch on to that.
Yeah, of course. But it's a risk for him to do so.
The reward is pretty sufficient, right?
It's one of the benefits of obviously understanding habitual patterns of players and just character users in general, using that V-skill in that situation when there's a bit of daylight between you to rock that hurt box back. Something all of you toe-ranks love to do. Corner pressure. I haven't heard that for a while. Great round for Fujimura. Oh, that activation so good. Goes in. Let those locks out. Here we go. It's got the CA on deck, which means that any low forward.
Fujimura's got to be careful. Lovely use of the medium punch.
Good enough to close out. Machabo is definitely good enough to confirm a stomp as well. Just a stomp into CA. I've seen him do it a number of times before. So you always have to be wary, not just of the low forward, of you know, an errant medium punch or a fierce, but any touch basically.
Sometimes he just does the crouch fierce bang into grip guard. I've seen him do that. That hard kick, that little hurt box reduction, he uses it so well. Oh, poorly spaced that crouch medium there. Great punish there from Fujimura. Tries to go in with a V skill. Backs away, does Machabo.
Machabo's built that bar back that he spent on the EX slash.
Oh, gonna get caught by the critical art, and he gets a nice setup off this 2 to the corner we go.
Yeah, this is gonna do a big 40%, and he's gonna get the Oki afterwards.
What's it gonna be from Fujimura? Oh, he does it every time. You're gonna get a critical art at the end of this. Is gonna be enough to kill. No, he might survive that.
Feature activation.
Is he dead? No, he's still in there.
Big sauce.
Oh, bad ground pound. And just like they say, you cannot ground pound this matchup. It's not allowed.
That's not why though.
I'm just being sarcastic. It was a great slide there from Fujimura. He anticipated something. That slide in neutral wasn't random.
Round 1.
He takes the first game, and it's always really close to contested between these two. Always a delight to watch. Lovely roundhouse in neutral. Oh, just catches that trip recovery. Love it. This is a great round from Fujimura. He's going to town right now.
Backdashes after the medium punch. Once his no.
Oh, again, that ground pound.
Tries to ground pound. He wants that.
Catches the recovery on that forward meet. Oh, another wake up button. And again. What was that? I was trying to bring this back. Oh, we went for the meaty again. Oh, reversal. That's a dead Necalli. Oh, the meter sped. And it's so funny. He put himself in the corner, right? Like you said, for the maximum damage and got hit by the EX. And EX, any other side of the screen wouldn't have killed him there.
And any maximum damage.
Oh, perfectly timed neutral jump. Oh, not finishing though. Machabo a little bit not like himself. And again, doesn't complete the combo. Beautiful with punish. I said that roundhouse is risky. Going to get taken to the corner. And she will get 2 V triggers this round because he's used it nice and early there. Medium catches again. Stun racking up here. Went for it. Oh, bad V skill. Was going for that kill. Bad breath for the plus. Gets away with that V skill. Got to be careful there, Fujimura. Trying to build up that gauge to get the V trigger. Looking to go 2-0 up here. Oh, nice anti-air. Oh, and he gets him with that V.
Stands him up. Closes it out. Very important for Machabo not to go 2-0 down here. He needs to level this up in terms of the momentum.
Wakes up with a stomp. I like that spatial awareness there for Fujimura. Too far from the light kick. Too close though with that towards roundhouse. Catches her trying to walk forward. Goes in with a meaty, gets a counter hit. Gets that medium punch, intercepts again and switches sides. The counter hit in the corner, one of the best mix-ups she has. In front, good block though. Tries to jump back. No, you don't, says Fujimura. One bet.
Keeping that corner control.
There's the activation. And across up to switch side. Buttons again from Fujimura. How many times has he stuck that target combo out?
But this is basically a drawn match at the moment.
Yeah, one hit is all he needs, right? But there it is.
Hit game. Oh.
Button again. Oh
my
roundhouse. From point blank range. He knew he'd be looking for some kind of crouch medium into critical art. So aware of what his opponent wants.
This is the second win for player 1.
Yeah, they took a drink, swig at a drink at the exact same time there, didn't they?
Fight.
2-0.
Right at the exact same time as well, but unfortunately.
Priority system, baby.
Yeah,
Great play.
again, there's the clash on the screen.
Such good clutch from Fujimura, man. He's so good at closing these rounds out. Nice position there, and he gets the meaty throw too. Just activates up here. He's in danger of being on the receiving end. Wow, that was a gutsy. Just those medium command.
Again.
Can't be too get. Oh, he's gonna get punished. The backlash for the air reset. Guess the game. You can't get hit. Oh, much of
for the round.
Bomb.
Round 2.
Would have been set point.
Such good use of that V trigger too, Fujimura. First command grab and a set connects. Oh, the delay.
What's he looking for? Backdash?
Counter hit anything. I mean, he gets tremendous reward off that crouch fierce. Here it is again. I saw Logan's head reel back as that crouch. It's just whiffed against in front of Ibuki's face. Off that string. Ground pound. Oh, what was that? Got caught crouching. Probably tried to DP. Did it too late. Buttons again from Fujimura. Gonna look to activate here.
Is there.
Oh, he just dashes out and take it, but he gets
there
stunned
it is.
anyway. Machabo registers his first game in this set, needs to make a comeback. But he's on his way to doing it. It's now 2-1 Fujimura. That was a very quick third game.
Fujimura actually managed to break out of the corner, and Machabo didn't really get the punish on that command dash, but in the end, the second low forward came out and managed to take the round. But Fujimura proved very tricky, very slippery, very difficult to pin down.
Yeah, and very disrespectful on the strings as well.
Lovely buffer. And again, pressing buttons on wake up. No respect, and again.
Yeah, the reversals he has to. Wake up jab again. He did that after towards roundhouse earlier to make a tremendous comeback.
Yeah, double V reversals there just to make sure that the stun.
Oh, no whiff punish on that towards roundhouse. Catches her trying to walk forward.
Very difficult.
Beautiful choice
to
right
come
here.
back here, but he's almost got full V gauge once again.
Oh, the counter hit confirmed. He's got to be careful here. He's not. This round is far from one ever. Machabo tries to go in. Counter hit. No confirm for the first time ever from Fujimura. Oh, he missed his jump kunai. Still alive. Keeps it
Strings tight, yeah.
He can kill one activation. He can kill here Fujimura. He knows it's. Oh, there he is. He's in now. What's it gonna be? Machabo knows.
Forward was blocked.
Spends the release there. Oh, what a tiny
back
jab. Such good defense from Machabo. Watching his toes the whole time as well.
He had, but yeah, he'd been just planted firmly. He was not standing up at all, but in the corner.
Ow! Close enough for a crouch fierce. This set turning around.
Not expecting him to stand up there.
A lovely walk forward. I like the fact Machabo's keeping his strings nice and tight now.
On the backdash. Catches the recovery of that.
Straight away with a reversal. That's too far to link. Fujimura didn't identify it. Good block on the low. The backdash for the air reset. He's making that comeback. Oh, walks into a fierce release.
That is a very big
One
deal.
more
That
bet.
crush counter. Look at all the
my
red
days.
again. 3 for
Too far.
3.
There's the activation. A reversal. Oh, beautiful crouch medium.
Great buffer.
Match point Fujimura. Last time these guys met, it was 3-0 to Fujimura at CEO 2019. That was just after Machabo double jeopardied him a few months earlier. Looking good here to close this out. Machabo could get stunned.
Where was that combo breaker?
No, it was in an Asian event where Machabo played really well. Oh, back to neutral we go. Huge life lead here for Fujimura. Definitely one of the favourites to win here today. Lots of ground pounds. Wants that feature. Oh, badly spaced slide.
Yeah, nice punish.
Oh, runs into a button. This round coming back from Machabo.
We're
Sun
seeing
racking
these
up. Oh, let it fly. Oh, beautiful anti-air choice. And again.
Yo, giving a bit of his own medicine.
Activates on block. Oh. Oh, my days. Oh. He tried the command grab.
Oh, and they are pulling everything out of the bag. Every hard read. Bracket match, of course, everyone starting in winners. Bonchan, the #1 ranked player in the world right now, goes up once again against the Singapore hometown hero, Xian.
Yeah, I think yesterday was one of the first tournaments in a while where Bonchan wasn't in, like, you know, a very advanced stage, or at least champion. So you're going to get Xian trying to do it again. He's had a hard time against Bonchan to learn this Karin matchup. He seems to have figured it out now, but even then, it can easily go either way. What we saw yesterday was very impressive, but what did Bonchan learn from that? We're about to find out.
That's a great set already.
Of course, this is more important for Xian than Bonchan. Xian's not exactly safe yet, is he?
No, he's definitely...
He needs to win this thing. That wasn't easy enough for Kunai, the meaty. Not sure what he tried to do on wake up there. This is going to be huge damage, should be the round. Oh, he saves the meter. Got to be careful against Ibuki doing that. One bar.
She's only got 900, but that medium kick comes out. Shuts the door, closes the round out.
Round 2. Fight.
Bonchan takes the early lead.
Oh, what a treat to see this match after match. I'll tell you what, I'm a bit hungry though, after watching Sherry just
Out a whiff.
enjoying all that food. Let me get something on my break. Nice jump time in there from Xian. Had the counter hit, wasn't ready to do the Kazagiri to convert. When it's that far, you have to do a Kazagiri. Normals don't reach. Goes in with a delayed back throw.
Yeah, respecting the frames.
Spacing on that V skill. Beautiful whiff punish
Another
that,
whiff
stand
punish.
fierce.
Back and forth.
Oh, straight away, let's see There's Bonchan. Oh, tried to wake up with a V skill, but it was a sweep.
Yeah, he wanted an activation of his own, I think, there.
I think he was looking for the dash forward stand roundhouses using the thing Karin does there. The Rekka connects, he's got one more. Meaty throw this round, running away from Xian. Oh, he tries the Fujimura, it doesn't work. Activates, gets a hit. Reset time, he bets correctly. Great choice there from Xian to save himself that round. When he activated there and I saw the meter in Kuna, I was wondering if he could kill, but he made the right choice going for the reset, I think.
Doing the maths in your head, yeah?
Yeah, well, I'm not Fujimura. I don't know how he does that, to be honest. Used to the ES Kuna has been very good so far in this set. Bonchan not been able to read it, wasn't ready for that first command dash of the set neither. What's it going to be? Goes for the neutral jump. Counter hit,
Counter
reset.
hit, but he gets the walk up throw afterwards.
That's not plus. Oh, press the button at the wrong time. That should be the first game to Xian. He's continuing where he left off here against Bonchan.
Making some great decisions there.
And for the first time today, we had a crowd go wild. Of course, the local Singaporean wasn't able to defend the turf yesterday in the premier event, but he may be able to do so in this regional final, Logan. Being held here in his home country. Loving it. Cheers for Xian here. He goes 1-0 up against undoubtedly the best player in the world right now.
Bonchan's not really able to use Karin's walk speed at the moment and just dictate the spacing. I've noticed that. You normally see him stalking down.
Well, Xian had a habit of standing.
Oh, no cancel on that.
Xian had a habit of standing in a position that I think was comfortable for Karin when he used to play this matchup, but he plays it completely differently now. I think I've been watching the Fujimura videos. Oh, in front, Xian getting everything right, gonna get a stun here. Oh my days, this guy's on fire. Beautiful pressure, not letting Bonchan breathe. The stand medium to the jump out the corner into the ambiguous dash.
Super ready, but so is Bonchan with that counter hit medium punch. Tenko.
Oh man, Bonchan is responding.
I'm not sure.
This could be the round if he gets it right here.
He does, and what an answer. A comeback there from Bonchan.
Saving the meter again. It's going to cost him at one of these points. I think he should just go for the kill.
Is that medium kick going to do the business once again? Very hard, yes. But you can see how hard it is for Ibuki to get inside that range, just to get inside that range.
And he's standing close enough to respond to the jump against Kunai as well.
I feel like it's very important for Karin to get a life lead here.
Oh, missed his Kunai. Stayed in front, gets the back throw. And it's heading towards a 2-0, but that solid round from Bonchan has slowed down this Xian momentum. You see that? He's standing in a much better position now, just outside of that Karin range. Trying to surprise him by infiltrating it when he's not expecting it.
They're both trying to be patient with each other, and neither wants to encroach in that space. Oh, a little bit too far away.
So hard to punish that move on with.
Just never expected to go.
Nice anti-air choice there.
By the time that you notice it has whiffed, then the recovery's gone.
Oh, beautiful back dash!
Great buffer.
Able to whiff punish that recovery, and Bonchan about to tie things up here. Xian in the corner.
He can just back off now, and he can force Xian to have to get in like that.
Oh, buttons! Oh, so clever from Bonchan. He's done his homework. Xian went for something other than a jab, I'm guessing.
Very difficult to make that plus, right?
It's quite difficult to make it plus, yeah. The dash behind. So straight away the crouch jab was a good choice from Bonchan. I mean, I think worst case, unless he got the perfect timing, it's going to be a trade, right?
Trade, yeah.
Oh, no conversion there. We saw Xian actually landed the crouch medium with V-trigger stocks, didn't convert it. That could have been a different round.
A lot of pressure on these guys.
There is, isn't there? Both of these guys dropping their confirms, but it's Bonchan off to a good start here, and the crowd silenced momentarily.
Buffing that light kick.
Dashing interrupted.
Bonchan normally so good in the scrambles. It's always great at putting you in situations where you have to be quick on the button, quick to the trigger, and recognize what situations you're in. But it's a very disengaged matchup at the moment. They're playing very far away from each other.
They are. A And I think that suits Ibuki better. I think it's Xian trying to make sure it's played at that distance. If you're in that crouch medium kick distance, it's not a comfortable matchup at all. Beautiful choice. People always forgetting that she's got that V skill. Counter hit. Oh, good backdash. I think that was guaranteed.
Yeah, that was super minus.
Oh, he does it.
Still alive.
Didn't have the kunai to convert though.
Sweep back to make. No, he backdashes.
Oh.
No anti-air, he wasn't ready.
Jumps again.
Yeah, Bonchan's completely focused on the ground.
Oh, he knew he was looking for that sweep back to
We saw him do that yesterday. Hopped over the sweep. Bonchan completely focused on the ground, trying to get that V-trigger activation, and there is another whip punish. Bonchan sticking out that medium punch.
Zen mode right now for some of the players watching this match anyway. Back to the set. Crowd finally making some noise again as Xian gets around. Wow, Bonchan just get hit by that overhead roar.
Skill that range, no whip punish.
Again, loads of V-skills here. Oh, just let it rip. And he evades. Oh, bad choice from Xian. Big damage incoming. It's guess the game. He's got another V-trigger.
And again, he's in that
Oh,
situation.
he didn't get a second hit. He's still alive.
That medium kick. He's
so
just
good.
going to control this corner.
Yeah, that crouch medium punch isn't going to beat it. Oh my god, he hit something else though. It's time to guess, baby. Oh, he's done overhead. Xian goes into a 2-1 lead here over Bonchan with the V-trigger activation. He got close enough to counter hit whatever that might have been from Bonchan. When he was
throwing that really smart as well? Xian dashed up and Bonchan didn't check it.
He didn't know.
And nothing came of it. But immediately after, he flinched and then clipped that crouch medium punch. And I think that must have made Bonchan just try and check with something. He got counter hit. That was what he needed, and that was the round.
Beautiful punish. Yeah, absolutely. There's these small, intricate details, Logan, that a lot of people don't know about in this game.
Yeah, it's so hard to react to everything in this game. So you can psych people out when they're sort of wary of things. If you can sense that they're looking for stuff, as Bonchan is about to close out with another perfect here.
Oh, there it was, didn't activate. It could have been the beginning of the end for Bonchan in terms of comeback. Opportunity's gone begging now for Xian. Needs another hit somehow. Oh, nice.
There you go.
I love the way he's employed this backdash. It's actually a really risk-averse way to avoid the V-skill.
Great sweep to punish that V-skill as well. Tremendous range, good speed.
And good range on that stand fierce as well. Not as much as the sweep, but I love the fact that earlier he did a backdash when he thought a V-skill might come.
Yeah.
Close enough for the fierce for the maximum punish.
Wow, the buffer. Stuck that light, get down.
Such a good button. One of the tools that gives Ibuki a good fighting chance on the ground against Karin. Wasn't ready for the target combo. He should be able to kill with critical if he wants to here.
Command dash on block.
No, he's going to reset.
Legit, and he's holding a slight delay.
Saves the meter. Good choice. That's plus. Nice spacing. Oh, Xian gets the kill, and he doesn't have to spend a single meter to do it either.
And it is set point to Xian again. He has really worked on his matchup, and it makes sense, of course, to put a lot of study time into
double dash throw.
Certainly in the top of the meta list in tournament matches.
The trade could have got hit there. Yeah, absolutely. You got to be able to fight Karin. She's everywhere, right?
Yeah.
It's not Fuudo Johnny. It's Mago. It's not Mago. It's Punk. And he's in trouble now.
Phenom out there as well now.
Oh, there's that back. That's again. It's such a good option. Won't build a meter to kill here.
Maybe. Oh, the pixel left.
Xian needs to make another amazing comeback. No, good offensive view reversal. Lets it fly. Looking for that activation. A nice view reversal again. Orochi, no. Oh, the delay throw. Again, the EX kunai.
Running out of kunai.
Tick throw. No ambiguous dash this time. Good defense from Bonchan.
Bonchan wants to stay entirely out of range.
Oh, the range on that overhead so deceiving, Logan. Just missing, but no whiff punish though.
And that's it.
No kunai now.
No kunai's left. No EX bar left.
And now a meter for Bonchan. Can't whiff anything. Oh, the sweep! From the safe range as well. I think V-trigger would have punished that actually, but he went for it. Banking on Xian not being ready. Got one better. It actually connected. So Bonchan ties it up to a piece here.
We are going to a final game, and we have had some incredible sets, as to be expected. Some of the finest players in the world here at the Asia Regional Finals at C Major 2019 here at Singapore, fighting it out for the regional title. A lot of money on the line.
Yeah, massive opportunity here for guys like Xian who have not, still in danger of not qualifying. Imagine a Capcom Cup final with no Xian. It's a very important tournament for him. Yesterday was his opportunity after a great run. Got a second chance here. Bonchan's making it difficult. There's that backdash again. Sticks it out at times when Xian isn't expecting it, and that V-skill got such a massive lingering hurt box. That's poorly spaced. Nice, that was guaranteed. Nice little walk up throw there from Xian. Oh, catches him trying to press a button.
In and out.
Left right mix up, what's it going to be? Oh, button from Bonchan. It's a medium as well, not even a light.
Yeah, no trade combo there.
I love that pressure. Oh, but he gets caught by the crash medium. Back throw. Critical arts there now, and Mika to kill if he gets an opening.
Yeah, any touch is going to be an EX10 call.
Oh, where you going?
There you go.
Bonchan for the first time in this set moves into set point. Xian on the verge of heading to losers bracket in this first game. Bonchan's really done well to rally against the crowd here, against the momentum. Brought it all the way back to a lead to him now. Nice counter hit. Didn't get the knockdown though.
Wasn't able to close it out.
He's been really good at mixing up his jumps here. Bonchan's not sure what to do.
Definitely focusing on the ground. You can see
exactly. He's absorbed a lot of jumps,
jostling each other. Oh wow, the buffer again. He's using that light kick.
Meaty medium connects.
But the medium that time. He's got the corner control.
Another jump doesn't get punished. Oh, and the forward.
Yeah, no roundhouse activation for you. He blows a bar.
Tries to back. That's where you go in, says Bonchan. It's the activation. Walk up, protect. Goes in, activates. That's plus 2 on block.
Yes, this is horrible.
Oh, is that low?
It was going to be that or the fuzzy.
Love it. Great activation there from Xian. Well worth the meter to be plus. A lot of people forget that she can make the meter in a plus. It's just one bar. Big bait here in this final game of the set. Crowd goes wild as Xian lands that cross counter.
Big cheer in the arena. Good V reversal very early. Blocks the overhead and he backs off Xian. Just trying to maintain that spacing. Look at the spacing on that.
Jumps
another
again.
jump in. He's respecting the jump.
Oh, catches the recovery.
Big life lead.
Bonchan's in big trouble here.
Bonchan has got a lot of resources to bring this back.
So many jump kunais this round. Xian only got 4 left. Gets hit by the wreckers. Oh, bad bet.
Oh my word, he's going to have to guess for stun. He's going to have to guess for stun. The back throw will do it.
Oh,
EX Bonchan. And Bonchan. Oh, heartbreak here.
Oh, what a bet from Bonchan. In the middle of the crowd. Just in meditation mode. No expression at all. Eyes closed. Hands in like a zen-like a stance.
He's just focused on the work in hand.
That's it. He knew it was next
on
up.
job.
Handshake there from Fuudo. Great respect between these two. Been going back and forth for years.
Fuudo with a smart choice, wearing a jacket in here, keep him warm. Tokido's body temperature, I'm sure, is at the optimum level. Probably got the smartwatch telling him exactly what the BPM is on his heart rate.
Yeah, really into his
blood sugar levels, everything. Firing at optimal level. It's going to be Birdie against Akuma as expected. And we saw Tokido play this matchup early on in the season. When I say NorCal Regionals, he played this matchup holding up forward on the stage.
Yeah, and I think that's what he's decided now. The ground game is it's a long thing. Man ain't on that ground game.
Shortly.
Oh my days, that was in front.
Wow, that was horrible.
Yeah, because that ground game can be, oh wow, great start. And this is what happens on the ground often. I mean, you can whiff punish a button or two, but you're probably going to get clattered by a few things before you do.
It's really difficult to whiff punish buttons. I mean, like his lights are probably some of the easiest buttons to whiff punish using the hurt.
Yeah, his mediums are incredibly good.
Can't really play a fireball game because the bullhorn and the extension of the hurt box and Shoto fireball animations. Oh, he just overhits him out the corner. And yeah, it looks like Tokido's going to have to take to the skies in this one.
Yeah, and he does this nice little mix-up. Obviously, you got the bullhorn anti-air. He'll do a jump fireball to evade that. Then he got a normal jump that beats the bullhorn anti-air.
Early palm as well.
Early palm as well. He's not taken to the air yet though. He's fighting this quite comfortably on the ground.
Dive kick beats the crouch medium, so it's kind of like a rock paper scissors every time Akuma jumps in. But
yeah, Birdie's got a guess, you know.
He hasn't really got the health to take it, but if he does get in, Birdie doesn't really have the defensive options to get him off.
Nice, he's done very well to corner. Yeah, a nice dash up with a jab. So good. Such a good
Is
choice.
Akuma -1 off the dash?
Yes.
So he's actually neutral.
Exactly, against Birdie, yeah. You get a trade at best.
Why is he -1 off
No
the
one
dash?
knows.
Why? With the free frame, that's not fair. Banana comes out.
Nice walk forward block there of that banana. I've definitely been hit once or twice trying to walk forward and block that thing.
Absolutely holding down Bullhorn now. Tokido has not thrown it.
There's that fireball. Nice little delay on the anti-air choice.
Yeah, just to make sure. There is recovery, of course.
Oh, this round 2 solid. That was just a brick wall round from Fuudo. He had the critical art there to make sure as well.
I really like him taking his time on that anti-air option and absolutely being certain on what option that Tokido was showing him in his air attack.
Yeah, very well chosen.
It
wasn't at the angle as well where it's a bit ambiguous to jump in. It was blatantly in front. I think he backdashed just beforehand as well.
Round 1. Fight.
Love that choice. Fuudo takes the first game. One of the trickier matchups for Akuma. Well-spaced sweep there. I don't think that was punishable. Oh, finally a whiff punish. Not easy to do, but that stand medium does give him a chance against just about any normal. Anti-airs the jump out attempt.
Hold them plus frames.
Oh, that's too close this time. Didn't activate. Not sure what Fuudo's looking for there. I guess he wanted to activate, but it would have been punishable. He chose not to, hoping Tokido would not get the punish, but he was ready.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, anti-air
Big
choice.
boy taking anti-air.
Just demon fish out there. Buttons after that. Stun racking up here. Got to be careful there, Tokido. Nice use of the fireball there just to recover. Stick that plasma on the screen. Nice trade for that. Fuudo.
Fuudo straight back into that space where he can react with Bullhorn if he's ready for it.
It's a guaranteed jab off the back of that.
The medium point.
Yeah, that medium was still recovering. I don't know what point it was, but it was still recovering. Very good walking forward blocking that. Oh, lovely use of the grouse jab. That was an activation incoming as well from Tokido. I haven't really seen much V-trigger from Tokido in this set. Not been given a chance to activate.
Final round. Fight.
That Bullhorn's such a good answer. Okay, that stand medium kick seems to be the one thing that... Oh, wow, what a choice.
Uses the armor to deal with the jump in that time. Oh my
Goodness, the range.
Tokido not being put off though.
Dash.
Punish on that sweep.
Just activates now, can't get hit. This is where Birdie becomes very dangerous with that V-trigger too.
That fierce. Has to be wary of that fierce.
Oh, just get gripped up.
Minus, he knows.
He's one hit away now from winning this Fuudo. Just because of that V-trigger.
Easily.
Oh!
My word!
Oh, just about missed. There's that Bullhorn. One command grab will kill. Just goes for the string. He's almost got a critical art too. There's another jump from Tokido. Oh, nice. The button to stop the critical art from hitting. The jump back.
Was it time to block? Makes it safe. -2. Presses the button straight
punish,
away.
no! Wasn't ready for that sweep. Oh, he can chip him out here. He's got to be careful. Tokido goes in. Jumps away.
He has to go in.
He needs to get something going here in plus frames or he's going to get chipped out. Goes in, there it is. Took his time, found the opportunity to dash. And a
Nice to
stand
dash it
medium.
and get off a medium punch as well.
He's looking for something else, I guess. Awesome play there from Fuudo. He goes into a 2-0 lead here.
Fight.
He's got such an awkward forward dash. Like the animation.
It's one of the dashes that's it's a bit slower as well.
Incredibly slow. It's like 23.
Whole body kind of like swerves
Like
with it.
slower than bicycles.
Look at that optimal punish and corner carry.
It's just got a really janky
Oh,
animation.
that was
wow,
sick!
The
The
dash,
dash!
and he's still anti-air.
Just to make sure. Beautiful play from Tokido, but he's still 2-0 down here. And this round is far from won.
Yes.
That ball.
And he uses that as an opportunity to activate that V-trigger too as well. Oh, staying at the range where if he does try and fireball, that fierce is going to clip him, and he's going to be in a world of hurt again.
Oh, Yeah, you see the amount of fireballs just reduces significantly when he's got that V-trigger. Neutral jump, gets counter hit, too far overhead. Tokido's got to be careful sitting in that position. Gets away with that fireball. Again, he's just slowly coming back here. Oh my goodness, Fuudo!
Hooked up with his hands in his pockets. Shades of Orange Cassidy in AEW.
Oh!
The V-trigger is now gone.
So hard to finish off. Fuudo's brought this round right back.
Listen, if Fuudo clips him with anything, he's got the round.
Plenty of time as well, 20
that
seconds.
CA is going to kill.
Oh my days!
Where are you going?
Oh, he's dead!
The head
He's alive! He's got big sword! Oh, sure you can! Oh, what a tense moment. I could have sworn that EX was going to kill, but it
He
wasn't.
couldn't have got any closer to it, not killing.
Had to pop off with that DP, man. Let it fly. Man, Fuudo really making this as hard as he can for Tokido. He's right into that sweep, well placed. No whiffed, no whiff punish. Oh, the sweep again. To the corner you go. Don't want to get close to the corner there with this character. Easily one of the best corner games in the game, Birdie.
There we go, starting to go for that aerial attack. I love that jump back roundhouse. That was a great use of occupying space. That is a guaranteed punish. It doesn't need meter for it. One of the few characters that can punish it.
Oh, buttons. He's desperately trying to get his first game in this set. It's not going to happen.
And that was really early as opposed to the late bullhorn that he let off earlier in the set. That was super early.
He's doing really well to stand away from that angle where Akuma's got that cross-up angle where he can mix him up with the jump. He's staying well out of that distance while still playing footsies because Birdie's got such good range. Tried to bait out a stand crouch medium. Jumps right back in again. Wasn't ready for that medium punch on wake up though. Set point here to... Oh.
Just clears that banana.
In right now, Tokido.
Tokido needs to make something happen. Super wary, gets clicked low, but that's it, nothing more. There's that force. There it is. Activation stations.
Doesn't dash in, just chooses to walk up.
Yeah, he's scared of encroaching into that space and getting clipped because he knows.
Fuudo's one hit away from winning this.
Menu.
Nice air fireball. Thought he was going to demon there, he chose not to. Tries to jump in again, no juggle, too far away, gets a throw.
Can he chip it?
I'm not sure which critical art wins. Back to neutral we go. Fuudo's still got one more chain if he needs. Goes in with an EX. Oh! And he jumped out! Oh, he's X! Oh my god, he's alive! He's alive! Oh, he's got to find a way. He gets it! He gets it in the end. What a tense set between these two. Oh.
And this is just the first round of matches.
Oh,
This is not finals.
Wow.
These are not elimination matches. This is the first round of matches. Easily the strongest region in the world. That is undebatable right now. And they're showing why. We've had some incredible first round matches here.
Instant overhead kept Tokido alive. Wasn't able to punish the critical art. Man, what a sequence.
Nice.
That stand medium is the only thing that seems to get whiff punished. I'm not sure if you keep using it. It's the only one button that seems to have a hurt box on it. Walks into that fierce. Tokido growing into this set. Counter hit.
Yeah, when he gets in, now he is finally been able to convert it into something there. Gets the stun and that will be the round.
Beautiful round from Tokido. His most dominant round so far this set.
We saw him actually try and finish a round yesterday using standing roundhouse into light DP, and it didn't do enough damage, and he almost lost off of it.
I missed that one. I must have been off eating or something. Poor meter man. Poor meter assessment. Health assessment.
I mean, he could just do the standard combo and not spend any bar.
Trying to be extra. Nice reaction there to what wasn't a safe jump there. Overhead does a nice chunk of damage, doesn't it?
It's a nice trade.
Fuudo trying to get himself back to match point. Nice confirm with that crouch medium from Tokido though. Fuudo's now cornered. Dashes in and just waits. Tries to jump in. Laid back throw, well teched.
Good defense Again, solid defense here for Fuudo, not getting opened up.
Oh, that's it!
I didn't. He gets away again with a dash. Tokido not ready.
Dash in short. What a choice. Something you don't see often from Birdie, man. You're just not expecting him to dash. Catches Tokido off, counter hit. And he moves into set point again here. Can he close it out this time? Tokido with a clear meter advantage. What? The range on that thing. And the
That
board.
was so late as well. You cannot throw those fireballs if he's got that bullhorn charge.
Trying to back throw, not going to let him. There's a fireball mix up. Gets a throw again. Tokido becoming more aggressive here. Had to block that with perfectly angled cross up. Didn't want to risk the chance of DP whiffing. Oh, he's got a big lead now. Activation.
Nicely timed jump as well. Doesn't have to take a mix up after blocking the red fireball.
Runs into the EX.
Can Fuudo close it out?
Tokido still got some fireballs here if he can get some activation. Fuudo being very slippery though. Oh, great play. Only -6 on that fierce punch. Stuck it out and finally Fuudo closes it out. Solid final round there against Tokido to keep himself winners. And the guy who qualified on the last minute, as we see so often in these Capcom Cup scenarios, wins the first game of the official top 8.
And
Well, I mean, if we're speaking frankly, Xian needs this way more than Tokido does. Tokido's pretty much good. He had even though he's not been his usual dominant self, he's been sitting in a pretty position in terms of qualification points. Xian just in that point where another performance or a performance here in this, winning this, will get him through. But he's in danger of not making Capcom Cup this year, which is just crazy to think.
He did not know that. We were all sitting down. It was me, him, and Oil King, and we're discussing, hey, like, you're kind of in danger here. He's like, what? No, I'm good. Like, I won a lot in the beginning of the year. And so I think a lot of the rule set was lost upon Xian, and now he's trying to make it up in this scramble.
No way. He wasn't aware. Oh, my goodness.
He was not aware. His manager did not tell him about the point structure as he goes for the light kick. Because getting buffer there.
Man, if we're going off the last 3 results I see here.
How does he fare against Tokido?
He was in grand finals at Battle Arena Melbourne, and Tokido came back to win that 6-1.
Oh my god, 6-1. All right, so anytime I think you beat someone in 6-1, pretty convincing fashion, you definitely have their number. Just working almost on a stun here.
There might have been some sets before that. I'm not sure, but from what I see here, Tokido's definitely got the edge in recent recorded history.
Xian with the trigger on deck. Oh, nice
Good
over-under. There we go, clean hit. See if he keeps the corner or he switches sides here. Oh my god!
What a choice. That should be the round. He's got the meter to kill here.
Good calculation of the stun there for Xian.
Big bet there on that jump over. Didn't kunai release neither. Just jumped over. All right, first round goes to Xian.
Okay, try to go for the parry.
I think he thought it was a kunai, didn't he? So did it too early.
That standing jab from Tokido, so good in the way that he really abuses that walk speed.
What
And
a jump again.
speed of that hit, but very good jump from Xian. He's doing good job now. And
We saw him using jumps really well against Bonchan earlier as well.
I did notice a lack of anti-airs, though, from
Yeah,
that
Bonchan fully
previous
focused
matchup.
on the ground. He made that conscious decision to just not focus on anti-air.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice your anti-air game just to put in all that concentration as he goes directly into the CA. Throws up the signs for the ninjutsu.
Very solid first performance here. Come on, guys, this is your local player, Singapore here. Come on, make some noise. Xian's just taking the first round here.
They're tired of. He actually bullies them during the remainder of the year.
Oh,
Right
man.
now, all of the hope, the collective hope of Singapore.
I think they felt maybe they celebrated a bit prematurely last time and
Okay.
all blew up in their
You know what
faces.
fans curse? The commentators curse.
Early cheering there, Z. Oh, nice positioning for that whiff punish there from Tokido.
Xian, how we get out of the corner?
Oh, that was
just
definitely
missed
punishable.
that.
Oh, he's ready for the counter this time.
Nice command dash to switch sides with Tokido as they fight it in the middle now. Oh. God, he's so good with that stand jab.
Oh, beautiful timing on that stand medium. Just when Xian thought it was a chance to approach. That should be it. EX.
Be it.
Beautiful play there from Tokido to take out that round. That stand medium kick just applied in the perfect times. Xian running straight into it. He takes the first round of the second game. Oh, nice delay on that crouch light, but didn't follow up. Another jump kunai.
Oh,
executioner not punished.
Okay, but he does get on
Lots
the
of
missed
problems
Tatsu. Very close from getting punished on the neutral jump. Tokido, good back strong.
Again, he catches him approaching.
I'm not sure if it's a preemptive low medium just standing
I
out
think
there,
it's
but
preemptive,
he's been so good at reacting to the dashes. Another one.
It's just the anticipation so good. And look at the stun racking up here. Actually, he's got critical like one hit and he's dead.
Oh my God, he's plus after
oh
that.
My days. Oh, the tiny little delay into the crouch medium. And Tokido with a very convincing second game. Makes it one apiece here. Hard to believe one of these guys will not be winning this tournament today. One of them's got to go out this early.
I don't think Xian's won his own regional in a while now. It just becomes such a difficult tournament to win.
Well, he's just in such a strong region. We already saw at the Olympics how much attention is given to this region. To qualify, all the Japanese players here as well. Home advantage or not, it's going to be an ask.
Good wake up with the target combo. Oh wow!
Nice
Good punish
backdash.
on the ground pound.
Just crouch medium punches just whiffing in Tokido's face. Gotta be careful. Oh, bad kunai. Stayed in front.
Stayed in front.
He switches the side up. Good patient block there, but Tokido goes in again. Look how that stun is racked up.
What?
Oh my days! Shit, stop!
Oh, but he
get
didn't get on the way back, but he still got his way out of the corner and out of a juicy situation.
Needed to be a... Oh, what a chase! He's dead!
Dash.
Oh, how unfortunate for Xian. The positional, the corner, I think, is what made that kunai, the shuriken whiff off the back of that punish. I wonder if he did a rider, if it would have made it juggle.
That's the first time that Tokido really chased down Xian like that, but he
Yeah,
had smelled the fear.
Ibuki's always had quite a slow backdash compared to the rest of the class, and all her Street Fighters. Able to dash up on anticipation and punish the recovery.
It's a very bouncy backdash, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly that. That round, after that beautiful punish of the air fireball.
I wonder if Xian, if that was the optimal. Okay, he's gonna get
it. We'll take the hard knockdown. Oh, demon flip palm. No quick rise. No anti-air.
Wow, tried to chase the backdash, but was able to block in time.
Oh, not ready. Backdash is out.
No.
Has the count hit confirmed. Should be able to close that around.
Coming the way back.
Oh,
There.
what? He didn't do it.
What?
He didn't do kunai release. He could have stupid. He could have done so many things to kill there.
What? See, this is the difference, I would say, between a Fujimura
Oh my
and
days.
Xian.
Is that going to cost him delay?
Oh my
He
gosh,
takes
he's
it out
down
again.
again?
He can't get hit. He's got the meter to kill it. He's going to
Okay.
tip him out.
See, so
Had to spend the meter in the end anyway.
he paid for it by spending the entire bar because he was
Final round.
a little desperate to close that down. He did
Yeah.
not want, of course, Tokido to come back, and perhaps he should have spent that in the beginning.
Well, I mean, Fujimura makes these things look really easy, but you have to have held down the hard or the hard punch at the start of the
release
combo
the
almost
kunais.
to release the combo. So for that optimal, but it's still, I think, I spend the critical out there even just to get the kill.
Let's see if that bites Xian later on as he really blew all of his critical art. Okay, jumps.
Oh my god, the chase down from Tokido again.
Wow,
Oh,
what
that's
was
unlucky.
that glancing hit? Was it just
punish.
the distance that...
Yeah, that's it. Didn't get the juggle part, and now a massive lead to Tokido.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Life
Wait a
5%
minute.
though, gets an opening. Gonna go for the left-right mix-up. What's it gonna be? Behind.
Okay, he can keep this going.
Spends the whole meter looking for the stun. He gets it. Can load up
Let's
some kunai.
healing. Reload to kunai. Got
One
two of
more
them.
reset.
Gonna keep him in the air here.
Oh, behind! Oh, he's alive!
How's he
He's alive! Oh, my days! What's gonna happen? Oh,
He has
fireball!
one left in the chamber. How's he get away from
Oh, where you going?
He got him on the jump back. Xian didn't want to deal with the block stun on the EX fire.
He needed to EX. I thought he was gonna EX Rider that. You wait a tiny bit before Akuma lands. Bang! EX Rider. But he
pretty
wasn't
tight
thinking of
timing,
it.
yeah.
He wasn't thinking of it.
But he's dealt with it before. He
And
did
again,
the
also
command
with-
dash.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
So he does
But
have
there's the early one beats the command dash. That's the scary thing. If he does a really early one low to the ground, you run right into it.
Runs right into
Tokido
another
is so clutch.
low medium into the buffer.
Also, that combo Xian did. I wonder if he did a fierce. I need to go check actually which does more damage, Kasagiri or Fierce Rider.
No, tries to float out.
Oh, he gets out of
Gets
corner.
tagged. He got.
Just a medium kick.
So he lost half his
Oh,
life.
no bad forward jump. Look at the health. Nice use of the light. Kasagiri there to stay alive.
First time that both players have really hit their anti-airs.
Man, Tokido always ready for that dash.
A little too far for that to connect.
Nice use of the fireball. And
Looks
again,
like Tokido can just close this out by chucking the
and
plasma.
the walk-up throw, put the fear in his mind. It is match point Tokido, and Singapore is silenced. So tense here.
Call your grab taxis right now. No, not yet. I believe in Xian. I believe he can pull this out.
He's banished one demon this weekend already, although he lost to him in the second set. That win against Bonchan was huge yesterday. Tokido seemingly has a decent record against him at the moment.
There's the parry.
Yeah.
And that's a new one. I don't believe I've seen Tokido go to that option the last time these two played.
He tried it earlier in the set actually, but he got counter hit.
And I do like
Nice
how he was
bar,
not
Tokido.
dissuaded from going back to that
Beautiful.
strategy in Tokido.
Oh, bad V skill. To the corner we go. And the delayed throw. Xian's in big trouble here.
How does he fight his way out of the corner?
Missed this throw.
Crashes out.
Activates on block, not. Oh, they get punished.
Oh
Yeah,
my
nice.
gosh! And try to
Oh, he
lift him
almost
up.
got juggle. I can't believe the attempt. Is that something Tokido's practiced? Maybe it works. He's one hit away from winning this. Oh, he catches the dash again. Heartache for Singapore as Xian bounced out of the tournament. Eliminated here 3-1. Such an unfortunate situation for Xian, but Tokido doing what Tokido does, marching on there in the loser's
No
side.
surprise here. Tokido has come and won on Singapore in soil before. Definitely still a danger to win it all despite being in the loser's bracket. As we go down to another loser's match, Machabo versus Oil King. Have these two players faced each other recently? I haven't seen Machabo.
I'm checking the FG combo app now just to refresh my memory. I cannot recall these guys playing often.
I think the good thing about Oil King is that he does have a sparring partner in Gamer B who does play Necalli from time to time when he's not using Camion, so he should have some familiarity with this matchup.
Yeah, these guys are both sitting in much more comfortable positions as well. I mean, Oil King may be a bit of danger there, needs to be careful. He's 17th at the moment, and as we mentioned earlier yesterday, Machabo 9th. These guys are pretty much qualified. I can't see too much changing to push them out. There have been some decent matches of late. Bam Battle Arena 3-1 to Machabo, and then the mix-up in France 2-0 to Oil King, so back and forth from what's recorded.
Oh, what a good jump in.
Machabo plays normal Necalli, I guess you'd say, really well.
Yeah, that's all
Very
his free
strong.
damage before he goes into bonus time.
Yeah,
with
right.
Activated.
I've seen him win so many matches that I do think, as much as I give Necalli a hard time, I think he has a pretty hard time in some matchups when he's in that normal mode. When he's not V-triggered up. He plays some of these matches so well. And he's doing it again here.
Oh, he's going to land on
Time
that.
on a neutral jump.
Oh, missed
No
the juggle.
Activates up here.
Machabo has been...
Oh, what a neutral
his
jump. He's got a critical art. Too far.
A little too far for that. That would have given him the gauge for the critical art.
Oh, he hits. Oh, what a choice.
He just hit him in the front.
It's the roundhouse straight after blocking the stomp. Wake up back, bro. You smelled the fear.
Okay.
Again, 14 seconds on the clock. What a first round.
Ooh,
Button
the missed
did not decide it was on
juggle.
tech. Oh, the EX.
Wait,
He's going to
wait,
punish.
punish?
What a choice. Absolutely ready. Was Machabo.
Was Oil King unaware that that was punishable
You know
by
what?
a fully loaded Necalli?
I'm sure he's aware, but how many times did they get away with that?
Yeah, that's a very rare instance. But usually...
Also, I don't think he was expecting that to get blocked. I think he was expecting Machabo to try and run away, backdash or something. So he did that eagle as a read, and Machabo patiently blocked it out.
Well, he definitely gambled a lot, and Machabo had to use all the meter, but what a great presence of mind to know that he was in that unique situation to punish Necalli where... punish Rashid where, 99% of the cast is unable to do so.
Exactly.
Good trade from Machabo. He gets the
Yeah,
soft
gets a knockdown,
knockdown.
right? Doesn't go to the EX off that crouch jab. That roundhouse very punishable. -4, I believe, at least.
Good grounded anti-air. All right, here's the raw activation.
Oh, big
boy.
whiff. He's trying to do it
He's gonna
again.
punish. But he was in the air.
There it is.
Just goes for the throw.
Oh, that
What
lovely
a good
awareness
body,
there.
Yeah.
Second part of the whirlwind didn't hit. Buttons. Oh, he had to count it. Could have killed. Gets the crouch medium. Machabo going to take the first game here against Oil King.
It seems like the craziness that has been so effective for Oil King is ineffective against Machabo. He's such a calm and collected opponent that these wild, the ego spikes, he just stay grounded and he's able to punish. He's like, I've seen this before and I know what to do exactly in this situation. So I wonder
knowing when to press buttons as well, right? You had that eagle spike, it's negative, but it's so quick that loads of people let Rashid press buttons afterwards. But as what's the word I'd use? As motionless as Machabo's been, when it is his turn, he's absolutely ready to take it. And Oil King just didn't respect that.
He wins the air war and he gets a 4-piece.
Yeah, nice meaty, like it there.
These big buttons represented by Machabo. He's going to get punished
wow,
here.
Oil King's playing a bit off. Oh, tried to V reversal, got towards medium by mistake.
It's the mixer.
Came off okay though.
Oh my god, he just disguised.
Machabo.
He's going to
What
blow
a
right
choice.
through that with the armor.
The reversal from Oil King though, not giving up. The delayed jump out from Machabo, making all the right reads right now. Oh, the fake cross up gets hit though.
It's hit in front.
Oh, he's pressing buttons after the towards me. He knows he's negative. What's he trying to do there? Machabo not interested. Takes his turn. He's halfway there.
A lot of these tactics, they may work online or they may work against a less knowledgeable or weaker opponent, but against the upper echelons, such as the Machabos of the world, they're going to, they know their frames and they're going to punish you for those bad habits.
Something you could definitely get away with in a standard match, or maybe someone who's not playing as on point. But, yeah, Oil King really overextended there.
Oh gosh, he's so good with his anti-air, isn't he?
Oh my goodness. One of the few guys you see able to keep Rashid in the corner, but gets caught by that stand medium. To the corner we go.
Throw. Good break.
Nice use of that towards medium. One more guess can save himself this game point.
Was that the stun? What?
Good block. Oh, I think that one was plus, or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Either way, he's got the hit. EX for the extra damage. Should be able to kill. No.
Nope.
What?
The range
Oh,
on
he's
that
got a meter here. He's
back
got to deal with this. What's it going to be? Button. Oh, Oil King. The audacity on this guy. He pressed the button.
Final round.
He pressed the button. I can't believe it.
Well, Standing Light got nerfed as well, but that's still a very good fast move. Nice big. Oh, wow, the dive kick. That's the first time that Machabo's gone to that. You can't get out of the corner.
Here.
Oh, the runaway delayed. He caught the backdash.
What if I did a crouch fist?
Invulnerability, frames run out. Berserker Barrage. Okay, still alive.
Staying in
a
this.
few more.
Looking to activate.
Oh, big foot.
There's a stand medium activate again. Nice jab to check the forward movement there, Z. The reversal straight away. He's not interested, but the spinning mix is keeping him in the corner. The delay.
He got popped up and he got jabbed on the way down.
Machabo playing so solid. The Japanese are they're just not having it this weekend, are they, Z? We've already seen Xian unfortunately bow out. Now we got, I think, the only other non-Japanese player in this top 8. 2-0 down here against Machabo.
Both of these good friends in Taiwan's Oil King and Singapore Xian, they both dropped early in on the losers. I think they went to have a little session, a little powwow to see how they could come back from these seemingly insurmountable odds.
Yeah.
Japanese onslaught, but Xian already down. It's really going to be Oil King's last hope to ensure that we don't have a repeat of yesterday with the top 3 being all Japanese.
Oh, it seems more likely today than it was yesterday with the amount of Japanese players we have here and the way they're playing as well. I mean, look at the way Machabo is playing right now.
We should just carve out Japan as a separate region.
Yeah.
You guys fight among yourselves. Very good, very strong players, monsters.
Thank heaven. I mean, the Olympics is limited to 1 team per country, right? I hope so.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, good. That gives the rest of the world a chance.
Right. Well, we'll get them with the numbers, but certainly by skill, by average skill, Japan has really taken a large lead at this point in the CPT against everyone else.
Oh, that was snazzy. And he gets the counter hit as well. Oil King took his time before hitting rematch, and he's made some adjustments here.
Good air to air.
Love it, and he gets a meaty jab afterwards as well. Actually, plus on the land frames.
You can see that he has the uppercut in his disposal.
With punish.
Doesn't bite on the shimmy.
That's Spinning mix
Knocked down
against
by the
straight.
mixer. Oh, what is this? This jab pressure. That's punishable
kill.
at that close range.
Yeah, look very close. I think go stand jab there maybe.
Okay.
Nice use of that stand medium kick. Really good at reducing the hurt box. Very similar to Necalli's stand roundhouse. Closes out that round. Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
He's down 0-2, but still making the boldest of reads.
Oh, and the punish on the jump.
Gets hit by the stomp though.
What's he pressing after that? Getting count hit all over the place, but he's got the lead. And the corner.
Okay,
Oh,
this is the
my
way I
days.
know. He's not going to back down from anyone or change his game plan despite being down and on the brink of elimination against Machabo.
It's opened up though. It's guidance to send him across the screen.
Gosh, this aggression from Machabo.
I like that back dash just to reset the pressure, Z.
Ooh, he
Yeah,
almost
there.
ran into it with Pierce.
Yeah, good dash up block. It's that crouch fierce again.
Oh, wow, that was close. Oh,
nice reaction.
3 in a row.
And the meaty stand medium. Crowd popping off a little. To some fans here for Royal King.
I think he has a higher hit rate on those EX mixers than the Ume showed you. I think he's entering into that territory of accuracy.
He's definitely becoming more and more known for his Rago reversal choices.
Oil King
And a high hit
Rago.
rate indeed. The last one though, however, looked like a great reaction to the stomp. Just intercepted it with that EX spinning mixer. Gets himself back on this. I like the adjustment he's made here. And the adjustment, a much more visible one than what we saw with Nemo when we couldn't identify what he changed. We just seen a bit more Rago-ness from Oil King, really.
It worked, and that's going to give him the confidence now that he's up on the board.
Nice escape from the corner. I mean, one of his 1,000 options out. Back to neutral we go. There's that crouch fierce. Beautiful whip punish.
Good
there.
whip
Much
punish.
love.
Oh, good
Back
punish
dash gets there reset.
from Oil
Nice.
King. Meaty. Good block there from Oil King. What?
Nice.
He's like, don't come in my airspace.
Gets away with that jump in. Oil King wasn't ready for
He's
it.
cornered himself.
Nice fake cross up. And he puts him in the corner now. The count hit saves him from the throw. Oh my God. That wasn't even a reversal. He just did it. Oh, the jab intercept.
Oh no! No connector.
He was going to critical art. He didn't. Left Oil King alive. Spends one bar. Critical art gone.
Oil King, no resources though.
Oh, the crouch fist. Flat spinning mixer. He doesn't press the button straight away that time. Nice. Nice little walk back into the crouch jab. Match point now. Machabo, Oil King facing elimination here.
Ooh, good with punish.
Beautiful with punish.
Nice, lands on the needy whirlwind.
Oh, tried to light DP. That's not going to work. And it does work this time though.
That has throw and vuln ability. Ah, he's delayed
That's here.
with the dive kick. Knew that Oil King had been going with that grounded anti-air. Good variation from the sky from Machabo.
Back to the neutral we go. Try to jump out. Not quick enough. It's back dash. Read that throw. Got out of there. As the activation from Oil King.
Oh, press
Catches
something.
him low. Yeah, I saw that.
Wow.
Oh my days. These guys are both just disrespecting each other's frames. Buttons, interceptions, wherever they can. Again. It's life lead Oil King though. V-trigger now spent.
Ooh.
Gets behind that medium. Goes in, gets a counter hit. Medium punch. In
good
the
trade.
end. He gets the throw. There we go, Z.
Alive, alive.
Final round.
Alright, saves one match point. Needs to save another to make this 2-2. Beautiful with punish from Machabo to start the round.
Good air punish.
Great damage on that. Down.
He's been going to that, hasn't he? He got punished a couple times with that neutral jump. He has to be aware of it there. You see Machabo fishing for it.
Yeah, this could be the last game for Oil King. He's not careful. Nice space, disguidance there. Difficult to punish. Beautiful cross-cut DP.
You cannot come in from the air like that against Machabo.
He's one hit away from winning here. He's got that critical arc. Got to be careful there, Oil King. Oh, that crouch medium just whip. There's the activate, the jab, interception. And the throw. Can he make this count? Activates up here.
Both with full meter. How do they spend it? One clean hit from Necalli in this state could end it.
That dash is so intimidating.
Oh my
No, gets
God.
out of it.
What?
Goes in.
He comes back.
Jump, well angled. Gets a throw. Machabo struggling to close this out. And again,
God, he's burning all his resources. Oh boy.
Oh, finally! He bets wrong when it matters the most. He's got the local presence of Veggie over in Norway, so we've seen Karin win. He's going to go Sagat, isn't he? He's going to go Sagat. So it's Tokido giving me the gesture there in the crowd that we are finally going to see the king come out.
This is the first time that we've seen Bonchan this weekend, right? Go to Sagat.
Yes, he hasn't needed Sagat up to this stage. You do not want to play against Birdie with Karin, even though Phenom did what he did. I think it's still a matchup that's in Birdie's favor. He also has, not for a long time now, he has a Nash, which a lot of Birdies don't like that matchup too, but he doesn't really play Nash anymore. So Sagat makes the most sense. This is where Bonchan, I feel like, completes that character variety and protects himself so well. Where Karin may have a bit of trouble, he's got this Sagat. He's put the work in, and it is one of the most deadly Sagats you'll see in this game. Maybe the only one you'll see at this level. Let's see what answers Fuudo has for it, though.
Well, just as Bonchan had developed a sub-character in Sagat, so too has Fuudo developed this Birdie. You could almost call him his main, almost. Really split his time in between Mika.
He picks Mika where Mika has significant advantage, but when it's like anything else, 5-5, he's picking Birdie.
Good punish there on the nosedive, missed from Fuudo. Oh,
wow, the
no
range.
free charge for you, no angry scar. All to
Oh, nice. Oh, did it
was a little too high for the combo.
Yeah, should have done a medium kick maybe, or hard kick would have connected with hit start.
Ooh,
corner down.
Great trade there for Fuudo. Anytime he can land that far fierce.
Treat for you guys here, Sagat on the screen. Rare.
Oh,
no, that's such a lovely choice.
Continue doing that.
He could have DP'd though. You got to be ready though, I guess. Wow, it's the activation. It's a V-Trigger 1 matchup, which I agree with. Goes in with that crouch medium, one hit away from taking this. Oh no, with punish!
He just stopped right in front of him.
I think he was looking for chip there, or maybe, I'm not sure.
The range.
Yeah, that stand fierce punch is incredible. Only -6 on block as well. Covers so much distance. First round goes to Fuudo. Winners final here, by the way, guys, for some of you who are tuning in now. Fuudo qualified in a tiebreaker versus Styles, I've got his Travis Styles.
I believe that was okay. Good punish.
Travis Styles, a really close, pretty dominant set there to get book his place, and now he's gone on to win his first match, which was Tokido. And he has Bonchan in his winners final after winning the entire event yesterday. By the way,
I know he's greedy. He wants more.
He's on fire.
Here he has a premier in his pocket this weekend.
His first premier this season. His first tournament this season, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's had a string of second place finishes.
Yes, he's missed the second place.
Oh wow!
Oh, great timing on that Tiger knee.
Was he eating a donut at the time?
He was indeed. His activation plus the V reversal straight away. Doesn't want to deal with that mix up. One of the great things about V-Trigger 1 is it can activate and put you in these nasty situations. Beautiful horn. The meat he connects. Dashes in for more. One more hit and he can kill Sagat here. Oh, no punish. Oh, big whiff. I think that is a dead Sagat.
That is indeed very little scaling here on the CA.
Oh my, this is alive. Sagat's health. Oh, and his meat walks up and meat throws him. Wow. I think even Bonchan was surprised he was alive there. V-Trigger 1. But the distance on that bullhorn really changing up the fireball game you have to play. And Bonchan's just going to go straight to rematch. This is his character for this matchup.
Decided. This is how he's going to approach the matchup.
We've seen him overcome Fuudo before really well, but I've also seen Fuudo absolutely annihilate him in this matchup too. These whiff punishes. Be careful sticking out those buttons. That stand medium will clatter anything.
Is it going to get punished? Yes, it does with the two-piece. Into the knee, sends him flying back so he can go back into his tiger shot patterns from afar. But Birdie, as you had mentioned, with that stand, Fierce has almost like a half-screen projectile of his own.
Not the way that he's using that. Oh my days, the stand jab this time. Evolving, the set goes on.
Okay,
nice interrupt here. Gets some corner carry. Yeah, Tiger
need to come in. It's a nice Okizeme setup.
Back dashes out, but that's stand medium again. Throw.
No.
Back dashes out. Nice EX, and he gets the EX afterwards. Back to neutral we go. He's scared to throw those fireballs when he's in that V-Trigger mode.
Oh, a little too far.
Oh, he forgot about it.
So far away.
It reached a mile away, Z. An absolute mile away.
It only works because he had gone for that after being lulled, you know, scared of other moves. And it was the first time that Fuudo had gone to it. But you don't see these top-level players really abusing one tactic. Oh! Missed bullhorn, no punish though.
See, that's the difference when he's not in V-trigger mode. The bullhorn not as reliable.
Oh, got hit on the dive. Wow.
Beautiful car up, got set up.
Is he safe?
Man, nice meaty knee there. Might have been -1. Just back this is out there.
God, he can still block in time. Nothing after the strong. Oh! Just dives right under that.
Yeah, it's a nice way to cover distance, isn't it? Nice safe jump set up there. Fuudo on the verge of going 2-0 here against Bonchan.
Oh, almost hit him. Makes it safe with the activation.
Reversal straight away, doesn't want to deal with that plus frame.
See, whenever Bonchan has the chance, he does throw the meaty high tiger shot. You have to block that one.
Nice.
Punish.
Didn't find the distance for the punish there on that occasion. There's that bullhorn. He gets a nice setup off this. Reversal straight away. He's got a critical up. Bonchan, oh my days!
Brazen walk up command throw. That is so much damage.
There's one hit away from killing here. Oh my god!
Forward throw.
Bonchan throws a still water jump. He gets out of there just in time.
Good forward throw, because had he neutral jumped or jumped backwards or even backdash, he would have gotten punished on the way down. But
yeah, great choice there at the end for Bonchan. It was the command grab that he was looking out for, and that would have killed, by the way.
oh, it would have been more than enough. Wow, the EX and knee wins out in that exchange.
Yeah, multiple hits, good option. No tiger spam. Oh, nice EX dolphin dive.
Gliding right over. Oh, banana, nothing. It's a good trade.
Yeah, exactly. Good choice of button there from Bonchan, the range and the hit stun.
You can see Fuudo just flailing on the heavy buttons in that. Oh, good uppercut.
Yeah, nice little dash into the space just when Fuudo thought it was safe to jump forward just to get closer.
Angry Scar activate.
Nice use of the tiger shots there to keep that can away from him. So to keep Birdie away from him as the can approached.
Oh, it looks like a great set. Yeah, he was ready for it.
Yeah, the projectile game causing Fuudo some troubles now. Great change up of pattern here from Bonchan to make it more difficult for Fuudo to get around him. Uses that meter, nice stand medium kick. He's going to look to activate here somehow. Looking to make it one apiece. Oh, nice stand roundhouse and the stand medium again. Beautiful round. His best round so far in the set. Bonchan makes it one apiece.
You can see in that previous round why it is that Bonchan believes, at least in theory, on paper, that this is a good matchup, at least, you know, versus Fuudo's Birdie. It was complete control with the projectiles, and when he came close, he just started putting out that force field of the medium. Oh, and the heavy kicks.
Yeah,
he's going to get a nice combo here.
That's difficult to deal with for Birdie. It's not as much as an extended hurt box like you get with Akuma. And also Sagat's crouching low with that tiger shot, so the hitbox just isn't in a position to punish in that range. Oh, and he baits out and getting a bit desperate now, Fuudo, getting a bit frustrated. Trying to take some risks. Another solid round here from Bonchan. He's figured out the timing of Fuudo. Look at this walk-up delay, oh my days.
Now he has to do these really gutsy walk-ups.
Bullhorn collided again.
Oh, nothing.
There's the activation. He's going to be reversal.
What?
Tries to bullhead through it, doesn't work. Oh, the punish. He's still alive though.
I love how Fuudo went with the light jab on the wake-up just to make his hurt.
Oh!
Lower.
No critical, almost.
Oh,
forward throw. Bonchan could lose this.
Jump force again.
Oh, and he's out of there. Oh, that was it. No! Every bet paid off.
I think he used every move in the command list.
What a comeback. What a comeback there from Fuudo.
You can see that Fuudo still doesn't have a solution for the jump forward.
Nice.
But he played it wonderfully well with that brilliant comeback. See, yep.
Using the EX there to get some pressure going. Yeah, jumps backwards this time, not upwards.
Still nothing on that.
That round medium hit. So good.
Oh, that does so much damage, doesn't it?
And it covers so much distance as well.
As you navigate this minefield. Oh, wow.
Nice.
No jump.
Punish. What a punish.
Need just to get that distance and allow himself to get that angry scar.
Oh, gets the anti-air. Protect.
Oh, almost stomped on
the big whip punish. Fuudo about to go 2 up air. Wake up, crouching short. Tiger knee behind.
On the backside, yes. He wants to switch sides. What? He broke it through it.
Oh, his activation has to take this. Backs away. No meter here for Bonchan. Oh. Got to be careful. The bullhorn will reach now from a certain distance. Now he's in V-trigger mode. Oh, the stand back he trades.
Bullhorn on deck.
Oh, my days.
He just walked
Fuudo, please. Oh, big whiff! No punish! EX connect goes in! Jumps back with a medium.
Dive again!
Oh, man, dive!
How is it that the dive is working? This is Season 1 tech, still a viable option in 2019. Even Bonchan in disbelief that he'd eaten so many of those dolphin dives, and Fuudo giving the
He hasn't missed a single one.
a little embarrassed that he had used such a dirty tactic, but it connected.
It's just so good when you're not looking for it. See, it's just too fast when you're not looking for it.
No one's looking for the dolphin dive in 2019, but surely they will be after this match, looking at the replays. Oh, right
great
through.
timing. Gets Oki off this as well.
Meaty, heavy kick.
He's that cross fierce again, this time into a bullhorn.
Yeah, but he's safe after that. He gets the back throw. Bonchan didn't know that he was going to hit him.
He's
Okay,
almost
nice
stunned
bumper.
here, but that wake up was important. He needed that hit. Stun was racking up.
He's going to be able to walk right where the banana is.
Oh my days, with crouch medium, stand medium that worked
Oh,
out.
boy.
And the crouch fierce again. Fudo's figured something out here. All
He's
the
just
buttons get whiff
mauling
punished.
him. Trying to harass the low light punch. Bonchan, what is he going to do to get
Nice.
out? And so difficult in that position to really come back.
Yeah, Birdie's
It's
just
not-
got so much more range than Sagat, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's not really designed to really have those huge comebacks.
Yeah, he's not that kind of character.
All right, gets the opening EX and a nice meaty
Interrupted.
roundhouse, but interrupted by Fuudo. This
That
pressure,
jab again.
the jab with the buffer.
Has
Okay,
to let fly. It's match point to Fuudo now.
Oh,
Oh my
boy.
days, just do it. Goes in now in the corner. Terrible position here for Bonchan.
Oh my God, he's gonna
One
get
more
bullied.
bet and it's done. That's going to be it. Fuudo, your champion yesterday, is now booked his place in the grand final. Was that winner semi-final? Wait, hold on, wait.
that's winner semis.
Winner semi-final in the grand final. He's got the local presence of Veggie over in Norway, so
Okay.
we've seen Karin win. He's going to go Sagat, isn't he? He's going to go Sagat. So it's Tokido giving me the gesture there in the crowd that we are finally going to see the king come out.
This is the first time
this
that we've
weekend.
seen Bonchan this weekend, right? Go to Sagat. He's
Yes,
been
he hasn't
rocking-
needed Sagat up to this stage. You do not want to play against Birdie with Karin, even though Phenom did what he did. I think it's still a matchup that's in Birdie's favour. He also has, not for a long time now, he has a Nash, which a lot of Birdies don't like that matchup too, but he doesn't really play Nash anymore. So Sagat makes the most sense. This is where Bonchan, I feel like, completes that character variety and protects himself so well. Where Karin may have a bit of trouble, he's got this Sagat. He's put the work in, and it is one of the most deadly Sagats you'll see in this game. Maybe the only one you'll see at this level. Let's see what answers Fuudo has for it, though.
Well, just as Bonchan had developed a sub-character in Sagat, so too has Fuudo developed this Birdie. You could almost call it his main almost. It's really split his
it
time
is,
in
pretty
between
much, yeah.
Mika.
He picks
and
Mika where
Birdie.
Mika has significant advantage, but when it's like anything else, 5-5, he's picking Birdie.
Good punish there on the nosedive, missed from Fuudo.
Oh, wow, the
No free
range.
charge for you. No angry scar. Follow to Ken.
Oh, nice.
Ah,
Oh, did it
was a
combo
little
off
too
that?
high for the combo.
Yeah, should have done a medium kick maybe, or hard kick would have connected with hit stun.
Ooh,
Corner
trade.
now.
Great trade there for Fuudo. Anytime he can land that far fierce.
Treat for you guys here, Sagat on the screen. A rare.
Oh,
no,
that's
that's
free. Wow,
such a lovely choice.
He's really doing that.
He could have DP'd though. You got to be ready though, I guess. Wow, there's the activation. It's a V-Trigger 1 matchup, which I agree with. Goes in with that crouch medium, one hit away from taking this. Oh, no, with
wow, he
punish.
just stopped right in front of him.
I think he was looking for chip there, or maybe, I'm not sure.
The range.
Yeah, that stand fierce punch is incredible. Only -6 on block as well. Covers so much distance. First round goes to Fuudo. Winners final here, by the way, guys. For some of you who are tuning in now, Fuudo qualified in a tiebreaker versus Alex Styles. I've got his name. Travis Styles.
I
thank
believe
you.
that was okay. Good punish.
Travis
Yeah,
Styles a
right.
really close, pretty dominant set there to book his place, and now he's gone on to win his first match, which was Tokido. And he has Bonchan in his winners final after winning the
Ooh.
entire event yesterday. By the way,
I know. He's greedy. He wants more.
he's on fire.
Here he has a premiere in his pocket this weekend.
His first premiere this season. His first tournament this season, I believe.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
in
he's
terms
had a
of
string
CPT.
of second place finishes.
Yes, he's missed the second place.
Oh, wow.
Great
Scott.
timing on that target knee.
Was he eating a donut at that time?
He was
Oh.
indeed. His activation plus the V reversal straight away. Doesn't want to do that mix up. One of the great things about V-Trigger 1 is it can activate and put you in these nasty situations.
Ooh.
Beautiful bullhorn. The
Bullhorn.
meaty connects. Dashes in for more. One more hit and he can kill Sagat here. Oh, no punish.
Oh,
Big whiff. I think that is a dead Sagat.
That is indeed very little scaling here on the CA.
Oh my, this is alive. Sagat's health. Oh, and his meat walks up and he throws him. Wow, I think even Bonchan was surprised he was alive there. 3 trigger 1. But the distance on that bullhorn really changing up the fireball game you have to play. And Bonchan's just going to go straight to rematch. This is his character for this matchup.
Decided this is how he's going to approach the matchup.
We've seen him overcome Fuudo before really well, but I've also seen Fuudo absolutely annihilate him in this matchup too. These whiff punishes, be careful sticking out those buttons. That stand medium will clatter anything.
Dive, is it going to get punished? Yes, it does with the 2-piece into the knee, sends him flying back so he can go back into his tiger shot patterns from afar. But Birdie, as you had mentioned, with that stand, Fierce has almost like a half-screen projectile of his own.
I like the way that he's using that.
Oh
my days, the
gosh,
stand
the
jab
buffer?
this time. Evolving, the set goes on.
Okay,
Nice
what's he get?
interrupt here. He gets some corner carry. Yeah, Tiger
Needs to come in. It's a nice Okizeme setup.
Back dashes out, but that's
God,
not
he's
medium
chasing
again.
after.
Throw.
No!
Back dashes out. Nice EX, and he
okay.
gets the EX afterwards. Back to neutral we go. He's scared to throw those fireballs when he's in that V-trigger mode.
No, a little too far.
Oh, he forgot all about
That
it.
was so far away.
It reached a mile away, Z. An absolute mile away.
It only works because he had gone for that after being lulled, you know, scared of other moves. And it was the first time that Fuudo had gone to it. But you don't see these top-level players really abusing one tactic. Oh! Missed bullhorn, no punish though.
See, that's the difference when he's not in V-trigger mode. The bullhorn not as reliable.
Oh, got hit on the dive. Wow.
Beautiful car up, got set up.
Is he safe?
Man, nice meat you need there. Might have been -1. Just back dashes out there.
God, he can still block in time. Nothing after the strong. Oh! Just dives right under that.
Yeah, it's a
underneath that high
nice
tiger.
way to cover distance, isn't it? Nice safe jump set up there. Fuudo on the verge of going 2-0 here against Bonchan.
Oh, almost hit him. Makes it safe with the
Reversal
activation.
straight away. Doesn't want to deal with that plus frame.
See, whenever
scenario.
Bonchan has the chance, he does throw the meaty high tiger shot. You have to block that one.
Nice.
Punish.
Didn't find the distance for the punish there on that
Ooh.
occasion. There's that bullhorn. He gets a nice setup off this. Reversal straight away. He's got a critical up. Bonchan, oh my days!
Brazen walk-up command throw. That is so much damage.
He's one hit away from killing there. Oh my god!
Ah! Forward throw.
Bonchan throws a still water jump. He gets out of there just in time.
Good forward throw, because had he neutral jumped or jumped backwards or even backdash, he would have gotten punished on the way down. But
Yeah, great choice there at the end from Bonchan. It was the command grab that he was looking out for. And that would have killed, by the way.
oh, it would have been more than enough. Wow, the EX and knee wins out in that exchange.
Yeah, multiple hits. Good option. No tiger spam. Oh, nice
right.
EX dolphin dive.
Gliding right over. Oh, banana, nothing.
Take
It's
that
good trade.
Yeah, exactly. Good choice of button there from Bonchan. The range and the hit stun.
You can see Fuudo just flailing on the heavy buttons in that. Oh, good uppercut.
Yeah, nice little dash into the space just when Fuudo thought it was safe to jump forward just to get closer.
Angry Scar activate.
Nice use of the tiger shots there to keep that can away from him. Sorry, to keep Birdie away from him as the can approached.
Oh, it looks like a great set. Yeah, he was ready for it.
Yeah, with the projectile game causing Fuudo some troubles now. Great change up of pattern here from Bonchan to make it more difficult for Fuudo to get around him. Uses that meter, nice stand medium kick. He's going to look to activate here somehow. Looking to make it one apiece. Oh, nice stand roundhouse and the stand medium again. Beautiful round. His best round so far in the set. Bonchan makes it one apiece.
You can see in that previous round why it is that Bonchan believes, at least in theory, on paper, that this is a good matchup, at least, you know, versus Fuudo's Birdie. It was complete control with the projectiles, and when he came close, he just started putting out that force field of the medium. Oh, and the heavy kicks.
Yeah,
He's going to get a nice combo
that's
here.
difficult to deal with for Birdie. It's not as much as an extended hurt box like you get with Akuma. And also Sagat's crouching low with that tiger shot, so the hitbox just isn't in a position to punish from that range. Oh, and he baits out, and he's getting a bit desperate now, Fuudo, getting a bit frustrated. Trying to take some risks. Another solid round here from Bonchan. He's figured out the timing of Fuudo. Look at this walk-up delay, oh my days.
Now he has to do these really gutsy walk-ups.
Bullhorn collatted again.
Oh, nothing.
There's the activation. He's going to be reversal.
What?
Tries to bullhead through it, doesn't work. Oh, the punish. He's still alive though.
I love how Fuudo went for the light jab on the wake up just to make his hurt ball.
Oh!
Lower, what?
No, critical, almost.
Oh,
Take throw.
forward throw.
Bonchan could lose
Jump
this.
force again.
Oh, and he's out of there.
Oh, that was it.
No! Every bet paid off.
I think he used every move in the command list.
What a comeback. What a comeback there from Fuudo.
And seeing that Fuudo still doesn't have a solution for the jump forward.
Nice.
But he, he played it wonderfully well with that brilliant comeback. See, yep.
Using the EX there to get some
EX.
pressure going. Yeah, jumps backwards this time, not upwards.
Still nothing on that.
That round
Medium
medium
hit.
hit. So good.
Ooh, that
Crouch
does so much
fierce.
damage, doesn't it?
And it covers so much distance as well.
As you navigate this minefield. Oh, wow.
Nice.
No jump.
Punish.
Was safe at that
What a
distance.
punish.
Need just to get that distance and allow himself to get that angry scar.
Oh, gets the anti-air. Protect.
Oh, almost stomped on
Oh,
it.
big whip
Overhead.
punish. Fuudo about to go 2 up air. Wake up, crouching short. Tiger knee. Behind.
On the backside, yes. He wants to switch sides.
Oh,
What?
it's a
He
substitute.
broke it through it.
Oh, his activation has to take this. Backs away. No meter ahead for
Oh,
Bonchan. Oh. Got to be careful.
too
The
far,
ball,
yep.
the bullhorn will reach now from a certain distance. Now he's in V-trigger mode. Oh, the
Oh,
stand back
watch
he
it,
trades.
Bullhorn on
So
deck.
turns- oh my days!
He just walked out.
Fuudo, please! Oh, big whiff, no punish! EX connect goes in, jumps back with a medium.
Oh,
Die!
again!
Oh, man, die!
How is it that the dive is working? This is Season 1 tech, still a viable option in 2019. Even Bonchan in disbelief that he'd eaten so many of those dolphin dives, and Fuudo giving the
He
look
hasn't missed a single one.
a little embarrassed that he had used such a dirty tactic, but it connected.
It's just so good when you're not looking for it. See, it's just too fast when you're not looking for it.
No one's looking for the dolphin dive in 2019, but surely they will be after this match, looking at the replays.
Oh,
right
great
through.
timing. Gets
Gonna
Oki
get
off this as
Godoki.
well.
Meaty, heavy kick.
He's that crouch fierce again, this time into a bullhorn.
Yeah, but he's safe after that. He gets the back throw. Bonchan didn't know that he was going to hit him.
He's
Okay,
almost
nice
stunned
bumper.
here, but that wake up was important. He needed that hit. Stun was
Banana.
racking up.
He's going to be able to walk right where the banana is.
Oh my days, with crouch medium, stand medium that worked
Oh,
out.
boy.
And the crouch fierce again. Fuudo's figured something out here. All the
Just
buttons get with
mauling
punish.
him. Trying to harass the low light punch. Bonchan, what is he going to do to get
Nice.
out? And so difficult in that position to really come back.
Yeah,
It's
Birdie's
not-
got so much more range than Sagat, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's not really designed to really have those huge comebacks.
Yeah, he's not that kind of character.
All right, gets the opening EX and a nice meaty
Interrupted.
roundhouse, but interrupted by Fuudo. This
That
pressure,
jab again.
the jab with the bumper. Okay,
Has to let fly. It's match point to Fuudo now.
Oh,
Oh, my
boy.
days, just do it. Goes in now in the corner. Terrible position here for Bonchan.
Oh my God, he's gonna
One
get
more
bullied.
bet and it's done. That's going to be it. Fuudo, your champion yesterday, is now booked his place in the grand final. Was that winner semi-final? Wait, hold on, wait.
that's winner semis.
Winner semi-final in the grand final.
Motivation from the Japanese players that I haven't seen in a while now.
Yeah, it's definitely changed. This era is looking a lot more dominant for them than the last few years. Back on top, I guess I would say. Can anyone slow it down? Well, no one's going to slow it down today because we have 6 Japanese players remaining in this tournament. It's regional final, and the next match is a juicy one. It is Fujimura versus Nemo, and this particular matchup never fails to deliver fireworks.
These guys played yesterday. Am I crazy? I believe I saw this match
Yeah, I think
yesterday.
they did, and I missed it. I was actually playing some GGs myself. I don't get to do that often, by the way.
Ooh, good trade on the knee. Oh, activation, but gets swept for it.
So Nemo, one of the guys here who kind of needs to be careful. Beautiful forward dash underneath the EX knee.
You remember when Nemo used to just skip everything and then show up at the LCQ
I'll never forget.
and beat up everyone?
Oh, almost had the neutral jump.
He had the easiest and he had the easiest path into Capcom Cup than anyone.
Yeah, I mean, he
that's
kind
gonna
of
hurt.
lost that match against Yoshi, I believe, from Dominican Republic. I'll never forget that drop DP for the stun. But yeah, he did win that qualifier, and then he took out the first match again as well, which is kind of what Fuudo's done now, winning the tiebreaker against Travis Styles, and then beating Tokido in that first match. in the top seed. Oh, that's a dead Urien this first game. Going all the way. And this is the optimization we're talking about. Have to do these max damage combos. Don't leave any damage on the table. Spend the resources. And what a I mean, we just saw a very slow, very like patient set between a Birdie trying to get in and a Sagat trying to keep him out. Now we've got an absolute slugfest. These two first game finishes in almost under a minute. 1-0 to Fujimura.
Oh, donkey kick. Wow, he's just chopping away, isn't he?
Oh, he loves that chop. There it is again.
Ooh, what early
giving her a
activation.
V-trigger. Yeah, it's going to put him in the corner. Stays in front for the plus frames.
Oh,
Wow. Lucky that roundhouse didn't cross count. Nice use of the EX.
wow, that hit from so far away.
Get himself another V-trigger if he can here. Nice counter hit confirmed with that crouch light kick, sorry.
Doesn't want Ibuki to get a second trigger, but now she has it.
She has it, and she'll look to activate. Oh, he's dashing in. You've got to be careful with these dashes, Nemo. That crouch medium confirming every time. Oh, here we go. He didn't do it. He didn't.
Go.
It was going to be
What?
good.
A
What
raw
a whip. Are you
activation?
serious?
Wow.
It's in front. Back throw.
That's nasty.
nasty.
That still cannot be solved.
He caught a button as well. That round was absolute robbery. Nemo was looking good for it. The last recorded match between these two I have here on the FG Combo app is a 2-1 victory for Fujimura. It's a good record against Nemo from the matches I can recall, and I believe, as you said, he beat him yesterday as well. A massive lead now. Stun was racking up, but lets him get away with that forward dash. Ooh, counter hit. That's going to hurt. That jab check. Oh, big whiff punish. He's got a critical eye as well. Is it going to be enough? Kunai release. Fierce punch.
Oh my gosh.
This might just do it. Let's see.
I just trust him. I trust that he's done the calculation in his head and he's dead.
Oh my god, Fujimura, please. Fujimura, please.
Fujimura should be James Chen's best friend because he does the calculating for him.
Yeah, just don't even ask the question.
Yeah.
There's no, is this gonna kill? No, James.
He's dead.
He's dead.
If it's Fujimura, he's dead.
He's
if
dead.
it's Xian, I'll ask, is he gonna kill? But he's usually dead with Fujimura.
Yeah. I mean, if he's not spending the resources, that means he couldn't have killed in that combo.
Right, he just won't do it.
That's it. So you wouldn't even be in a situation to ask the question. 2-0, a very quick 2-0.
Oh boy.
Too far away for that jab. It's that buff that he's going for there. That links now off the stand roundhouse. It's been very difficult for Nemo here. In his second winners semi-final match.
I haven't really seen Urien be a factor this season.
No, Urien's a very forgotten character. That's big damage incoming. Still alive though. Never leave Fujimura alive.
Oh,
Gonna switch sides.
Gosh. Puts him in the corner.
Behind.
Oh wait.
Oh, he expects it. Oh, he gets counted.
Oh,
Another mirror.
there, good block on the overhead.
Oh my. So hard to finish Fujimura off.
Round 2.
Stuck that crouch medium out after a crouch jab and somehow it connected.
Oh, that connects. Frame kill, and then to the rider.
Oh, nice.
So much damage. Oh wow, he's punished. Even
Wow.
on these freestyle.
With punish there.
Activate. Yeah, it's part of. Wow,
Yeah,
and
didn't
the
even get
kunai
it.
is like, no, don't charge up.
Got to get right to the end there to get trapped down. This time the jab will connect. And the counter hit, release.
Not
No, it's not
letting
going to
it
go. He's
breathe.
going to use it anyway for the pressure.
All the
Nemo
kunai
looking
used,
to
but he
make a
has a
comeback on
very
his own.
healthy lead.
Oh,
On the slide.
whip punish.
What? This is gonna be
Oh,
some
side
nasty
switch.
setup.
What's it going to be?
What? The
Bro.
reset?
You got to guess right on this next one.
Which side?
No, bro. No! Don't run away.
Jumping light kick.
He's so ready. What a choice. The situation was so unique, yet Fujimura had the answer.
I would have done that out of fear, too. A very good option there from Fujimura. He knew that Nemo was coming up with some sick setup.
Yeah, Nemo knew how to stop his combo there. But it's, man, Fujimura is so ready. Jab trade. Set point Fujimura now, and it's one of the quickest sets of the day if Nemo can't stop this. Nice spacing on that knee. Plus frames into the throw.
Okay.
Nice counter hit.
3-piece for the counter hit.
Nice whip
Staggering
punish.
buttons.
Gotta be careful here. Fujimura will look to make a comeback with that V-trigger. But he releases. There we go. Jumps in. Lets him get away with it. Oh, is it going to be another comeback? Nice choice
but
not
he's
to wake
surrendered
up
the
there.
corner.
Wasn't a counter hit. Oh, he gets a mix up
Look at the
anyway.
blunder.
It's got critical art. One hit and he kills.
Ah!
What was it? Nemo can chip out if he gets an opportunity. He's got to be careful not to be. Oh my days! Oh, he's dead!
Why would he throw
He's dead! He was looking for the jump hit.
That
never
was too
came.
wild.
In the top 5, only one of them is not from Japan. So
Well, there you have it.
the numbers do not lie, and they spelled disaster at sacrifice.
The absolute average, yeah, I would say on average, definitely Japan. And you really saw that at the Tokyo Game Show final, when you have a lot of people that are unable to travel, you know, that don't have the benefits of having a sponsor, their average level of Street Fighter V is just so high. Walk up throw for the opening gambit. How does this match usually go? Wow, what the dash under and the punish.
There's a lot of variance in Urien matchups, and there's a lot of really good Uriens about at the moment. They're all kind of coming into their own all together. Some of them are not here. Yusei's not here. Shuto's not here. Chuchu's here.
Chuchu's here? Okay.
He had a good. She had a good showing at one event as well.
Oh yes.
And of course
He was on Team Bonchan actually.
The daddy of them all, Nemo.
It seems like the daddy, the Nemo, has largely been absent as of late. It's been a really tough draw, I think, for Uriens this year.
Yeah, as I said, there's a lot of variance in Urien. He's got a lot of weaknesses, but he's tremendously strong. He's still got one of the best V-triggers in the game. He's got a very difficult neutral game. He hasn't got strong, like, solid neutral, but he's got explosive neutral. His dash is very difficult to deal with. He's got that charge fierce crush counter, which he just gets weird punishes for trying.
Oh my god, the conversion rate on Tokido's low medium. Sometimes he didn't need the fireball to confirm. He'll just go directly into the CA.
A lot of the time you need good brackets as well. Good brackets really help in this game. There's still a lot of matchups, and we're still in the era where we have character specialists. Both of these two guys are, of course, character specialists, living or dying by that matchup.
There was a time when Nemo was flirting with G. What happened to that?
Definitely a character that wasn't particularly highly rated in Japan when he came out.
No. Well, they didn't think much of Laura either.
No, or Boxer, either in Season 2. Crazy man. As if level 4 tap being fully invincible at plus
That was fair.
Here we go.
Fair and justified.
Nice with punish with the standing medium. He's got the corner as well. The laid back throw.
Oh, what a good jab check there from Tokido. He's got corner position.
Nice tight string. Keeps
Plus, it's still his turn.
frames.
Oh!
Nemo, in fact, was actually too ready for that.
Oh my
There
gosh.
we go. There's the wake up. He's headbutt.
Angry Urien has to do it. How does he get out of this? Takes throw. Oh, yeah, I got hit by throw, but he still has the force one in front of him. It's going to hit him in the back.
Wow, that was really clever to use that air fireball because it hit Urien. He's so tall. It hit him before it actually made contact with the mirror.
Here comes the Plasma Wars. Oh
Yeah,
my
we
god!
go. If he empty jumps, can he land the block?
Oh,
He can,
what? What
but
is the
he's
punish?
not able to dash up and get the punish. He didn't think he pressed the button.
Could he at least have EX tackled?
If he didn't have charge whilst he was jumping, no.
But you can charge during the freeze frame.
Yeah, he's not Guile though, is he?
I don't know. The look on his face, Nemo's right now. I feel like he could have done something.
You can definitely block that and dash up and get a punch.
No, almost got a clean jump in with the jumping medium. Counter hit, just a two-piece. Didn't get much after that. Charge! Does he get the launcher? Yes, he does.
Shake hands, not with the president.
Oh, this is gonna go into stun.
Oh my word!
Perfect situation. Gets the charge.
He spends the bar here. No, he's oh my god, he did kill!
You never want to leave an Akuma, much less one of the caliber of Tokido,
Let
alive.
me never question Lord Nemo's combo roots again. Yeah, that CA is minus 30 on block.
30?
Yeah, you can definitely.
Maybe he was just shocked at the fact that he had survived at the jump. Oh, great neutral jump there from Nemo. Another one. Has to make it safe.
Yeah, plus. Minus 2. Tokido takes his
Oh,
turn. Nice
almost
space in
got
on
the combo
attack. Oh, he's
connector.
going to swap sides. He's going to get the corner control as well. And he's got all of the resources. Goes for that tried and trusted triple string.
Oh, does he get to walk up? Yeah, that's a good activation. He gets to follow up after the fireball. Empty jump, jab, jab. What is this? Mirror pressure? What? He gets to pick up after that. Oh, what?
What?
What is happening?
I have
What was
no
that?
idea what is going on with these interruptions.
Oh my god, he gets the
God. He
trade!
got clipped by the air fireball machine. Hit stun for
It was behind
millions of
him.
years.
Plasma, will we follow up after that?
This has been such a crazy top 8. So much has happened, and the
And he
pixel,
landed right in front of him.
the pixel out of range of that knee drop.
Final round.
So good job that Akuma got that pedicure, because if that had clipped his toenails, it would have been plus a lot.
Good sweep. Oh, try to grab for the grab, demon grab, it seemed. Oh, crushed. Uppercut. Supposed to stun now is Nemo.
He's got to take the guess. Again, goes for the safe jab. Nemo is out
Oh,
there.
so aggressive.
Knee drop.
Ah, I
Yeah,
tried
he
to
tried
go
to-
for
yeah.
the
Crash
anti-air
fist,
elbow.
Normally so good at it's like a
Oh!
it's like a cross-cut DP, but it showed you in that instance why it was not. The reversals, and he gets out of there. He's just gonna chill.
Oh, right in front of the...
Jails him.
Oh,
Oh,
trying to
he
shimmy!
went
Still gets a connector. Oh, it gets clipped!
Yeah, he waited
tried
for
to
him
jump
to drop.
over.
Waited for him to drop to make sure he got the juggle. What a frame trap that was, though. He just literally walked up in his face, just outside of throw range, went for the
I like
crash
it.
fierce.
That's a Nemo move.
Tokido. Yeah, it definitely was a Nemo move.
But still, what was that CA when he was sandwiched in between the mirrors?
I'm not sure.
Seemed like
whether
it was
he
my design. Hopefully we can catch it on the replay.
made a hard read there. I didn't see anything that made it look like it was in reaction to anything.
Oh, no punish there on the Miss Tatsu. Ah, I delayed it so much, did Tokido that.
Perhaps the CA recovery, he'd have got clipped by the mirror, and
It did.
Yeah, it would have brought him out of the recovery. You know what I mean? He wouldn't have been recovering as much because he'd have been hit by the mirror, so it would have made it so much safe. That's the only thing I can think of. As he blocks the overhead, but no
No
punish.
activation, no punish.
Definitely was expecting an activation of that, Tokido. It didn't come. Nemo. As that H is ready. He's fast approaching a full stock of EX as well. He's going to need to pull something out.
no
No, the
there.
anti-air wasn't there.
Ricochet, does he get the pickup? High enough? Yes, but not. Oh, yes, it is enough.
Got it killed.
That's Akuma. Class can a lot of combos that don't kill. Otherwise, do so on Akuma's lower health bar.
Yeah, I guess one hit scaling.
Oh, almost got the counter hit.
Punch. There we go. Gets the headbutt that time.
Switch of sides.
Tokido wanted to stay outside of that range, not get clipped by that fierce.
Oh, he delays it again. The last second of the dive kick.
Yeah, that hit very high, and he challenged with his free frame.
No, no punish.
Yeah, he thought he'd get that last bit of V-gauge. It didn't come in.
There it is now, though, off the parry. Will he activate off of this red
activation.
fireball? Yes, reflect. Take that fireball back to where you came. Ricochet's got the mirrors. Keeps him up.
Still alive, though.
Oh, he's coming in. Where's the air fireballs?
Oh, and that time he did the delayed crouch fierce. Yeah, Tokido's sitting on that V-gauge because he knows that Nemo cannot throw the metallic sphere out. He can just respond with his own V-trigger fireball. The durability of that would go through, would have closed it out. Nemo making a hard read though. That early crouch fierce anti-air. Sorry, got punished that previously with a late dive kick.
Wow, he got crushed from so far away. Safe jump. Wow, did he get a cross up?
Yes.
Takes back the corner and the stun. Heavy, heavy. Oh, goes to the Tatsu. Gets a punish. Gets another one. Keeps him in there. Ricochet. That would have been a meaty unblock. Oh, the gamble.
put himself in the corner and he didn't need to do that.
He put himself at negative, thought that Tokido was going to press something, went for the YOLO EX headbutt, did not live to tell about it.
Big jump in and that pays off. It's going to hurt as well.
Fist lifts up, red fireball. Tatsu's out. I love how he takes back the corner control. This could be it!
Yeah. With damage to spare as well.
You took him on a shopping spree, didn't you?
Well, there was a €7,000 prize pop bonus as well.
On top of that. Okay, so that was a very juicy tournament.
Absolutely. Esports, baby. But Bonchan still sits atop the pile. Machabo still in the top 10 as well, so both of these guys will be appearing in Los Angeles in December. As we play once again on the Fields of Fate. Build it. If you build V-Gauge, the trigger will come.
I feel like there's some obscuring of the feet on this stage.
Yeah, there's a little bit, but it doesn't really affect. One of the issues is you can't tell exactly where the corner is in the right-hand side.
Ah, because it almost looks like an infinite stage.
Yeah, you have the rocky outcrop in the left, so you can kind of tell a little bit easier, but you have to pay a lot more attention on the right-hand corner. And you can still see things like Birdie's can and banana on this stage as well.
Camouflage can. Over under. Oh, gosh. Ah, nothing after that though.
We've got the stage remix as well. We love the music in this game. There's some really great tracks in StreetFighter. Oh,
I had the counter hit jab.
He didn't believe.
Slash, this guidance. Into the corner we go. Oh, the breath just jumped over. He did not.
Forward.
Yeah, did not want to deal with the plus frames of the breath.
Bonchan that. Oh, no Oki for you. But the back throw.
The wake up a back throw.
Yeah, Machabo just walked up and walked back a little bit, but it wasn't out of throw range. The delayed back throw got the job done there from Bonchan. Trying to dash in, but he blocks. Takes the string, nice conversion, but drops the Tenko and he's punished for it. A rare punish on a whiff Tenko. We haven't seen many of them this weekend. All this corner pressure.
Oh, no punish on the sweep.
Sticking that roundhouse out. He's ready with the cross cut. He's got one more guess.
Dash T. Oh, I thought it was stun. What a check there from Bonchan, and he fights his way out. Trading roundhouses now. Oh! Again,
Probably
no
one of
punish.
the few characters who doesn't actually get more stun from doing a back throw. And his stun output's pretty poor from his throw. It's only 120. Safe. Walks up, takes the frames, takes his advantage, steals a few. Gets the throw. He's got 2 wreckers left if he wants to use them. There's one.
Oh my
to the
God.
reset. The cheeky man.
He hadn't gone for that the entirety of the tournament.
I haven't seen him go for that
Ever?
ever in a top 8, to be honest with you. It's normally immediately into the backdash if it doesn't hit. What a reset. Machabo just has to go, right, you got me there. Why are you put off by that? Yeah, that low forward actually has a significantly decent hitbox on it. Nice, the light, so he gets the Oki as well. Not the easiest of things to time. Cross up.
I think both these gentlemen have the best anti-airs in the game. Very consistent,
Yeah, they're
able to
very
get
on
the cross-cut, no matter what their character is.
We saw Bonchan block a huge amount of jumping against Xian, and it didn't matter in the end, unfortunately. That delay. Oh, wow.
Go almost all the way to the
He
corner.
can't afford to get touched again.
One tag, and the C is going to come out.
Yeah, we've seen Machabo confirm off just a raw stomp as well. He doesn't need the low forward.
Ah!
Bonchan's kind of stuck there. He definitely can't walk back.
Oh!
That was so smart. Burns the 2 bars. That was so smart. Bonchan was entirely focused on avoiding getting clipped by that low forward into the stomp, into the CA, the dash up, EX command grab. He was never going to react to that. Very clever stuff there from Machabo. Nice. That's the corner carry. Late throw. Lovely.
Ooh. Oh, it's got the back to
it. It works out for him.
200 stun, more than enough. And he's conserved a lot of the gauge to go into this final round.
Guidebooks, see.
I'm listening to you, actually. You are my guidebook.
I am your spirit guide in this realm. I used to love listening to you in StreetFighterV. So much stuff.
I used to read.
It was great.
Then I became illiterate.
Took on the worries of the world. Put the community on your back. Definitely been enjoyable working with you this week. Enjoyed it thoroughly. Quality of the games has definitely helped. And what a reaction from Bonchan.
I think we got one hit off that Mujinkaku.
Lovely jab interruption, and she was ready.
He's been going for that a lot. The light has 2 hits to confirm. Goes into the CA.
She's only 925. That should kill. It doesn't!
Oh my god.
Even with the buff. We've been so off with these. The number of times I've seen people left on pixels, I'm just giving up.
Oh, and the ground pound.
Until I see KO, I'm not saying anything again. You and F-Word were on earlier, and there was at least 4 situations where it absolutely had to kill, and there was
the distortion
pixel
on the monitor that we're using.
Absolutely. Been really enjoying these sets. Such high quality matches, real back and forth stuff, and you can see the psychology and the strategy at play.
Necalli's hair, when he gets activated into the V-trigger, just sort of blends into the blue lightning up there. So good camouflage.
Surely you want one that's completely contrasting to the background, so it's just really distracting.
Oh, air reset, another.
Oh, the command grab. Okay,
he's gonna do another one. I tried.
Doesn't want to become a highlight reel.
You can't jump in on him. I think he has an auto DP button.
He's macro in his DPs.
He has gems. Ooh. Oh, and this.
Yeah, a bit too far away. I like going for the V-skill there, though. It's a safe option.
Oh!
Wow!
Low heavy.
He actually
just
must have
launched the sky.
pressed the button after whiffing that throw immediately. I don't know if he tried to jab or tech again after the whiff. But he definitely got blown up for it. Bonchan pulls into the lead. Nice interruption.
Pass him up. Oh no!
Where are you
using
going? Oh,
the medium
he wasn't
kick.
able to confirm the medium kick. You can actually confirm the medium kick target combo and hit. It's about the same timing as Ken's target combos. And again, he's ready with a DP.
Ah, nice. It's a good anti-air option. It chases down the backdash.
No counter hit.
No! Use the frames as managed. Raw activation.
Burns a wrecker and it whiffs entirely. Very risky.
He's just so ready to check the forward advanced from his opponents. Should be able to chip out for CA if it even needs to come down to that. Oh my god!
And that's the thing. It's more... It's not a raw reaction to dashes in this game because the input latency, speed of your button, human reaction time, actually identifying that the animation you're seeing is a dash rather than anything else. It all adds up. Normally you'll see people counter hit buttons, right, when they check a dash. It's not a true, I haven't checked your dash, I'm just beating you to the punch, literally. But really you can only do that when you feel like a dash is coming, right? When you're not looking for it, but you're aware of the danger of the dash. And Machabo has been really good at mixing that stuff up. He was backdashing a couple of times, thought he could get away with a dash. Didn't work out, but then he just went for it again. The backdash on the command grab.
Punish.
It's going to cost him, and he's in the corner.
Make him
Stands
pay.
him up, but he's not able to get that conversion. Difficult one off the medium punch. He gets the counter hit link anyway instead, and there's the stun. The CA. There we go.
Are you gonna make a call? Are you gonna make a call on this?
Even with the scaling.
Up 2-1. Bonchan with the advantage. They seem to really have taken to the stage. They're going for the rematch.
Very comfortable here in the long grass. Nice anti-air. It was a good range. Good range to use that crouch phase.
Slash has this guidance.
Nice strings, but patient defense from Bonchan. No punish.
He
and
finally
that
made
time-
him miss.
Yeah, it was the right angle. It was very difficult for him to DP that from crouching and get it to turn around. There's always an angle that you can jump in and your DP will not cross-cut. It's about whether you can find that perfect angle with your walk speed.
Oh. Good trade for Bonchan in his favor. And enough to take it out. So dangerous to press buttons against the Orochi.
Round 2.
Yeah, he committed to it. Obviously, the Orochi's safe on block. Optimal trade combo from Bonchan to push himself into set point here and loses. Machabo looking at elimination. Lovely whiff punish on the roundhouse.
It's just been almost 100% on his conversions.
Goes for it again. Time off the crouch fierce.
Ooh! Double dash into the throw.
Gets him up. And again.
Stun! No,
Oh,
close
not
to
yet.
it! Oh,
Yes,
that
he
should
could
be
smell
it!
it coming. Great bait from Machabo. That's one set point saved.
The first of the anti-airs. Another one on the ground. Alright, doesn't press the button, doesn't want to get traded again. He's been so good in the corner when he's got Bonchan in there. Let's see if he can do his damage again.
Yeah, well, when Necalli's completely
Air reset,
control of the
nothing.
range and spacing on his buttons, he becomes really dangerous.
Oh, it becomes a bully now. Look at him.
Yeah. Sweep activation, you knew it was coming eventually.
Good Enken.
Oh, he went
hops
straight
out.
for the grab that
Good
time.
duck there from Machabo. Oh, the punish.
And Machabo, a bad Tenko from Bonchan. And Machabo has been consistently punishing those Tenkos on block and whiff. So more credit to him. And he saves another set point. So we're going to our final match here in this 3 out of 5 set. Of course, all games 3 out of 5 in this top 8.
Round 1.
T rules. There's more great matches for you at home and us here in the building. In the Arctic tundra.
Is this Arctic?
It's pretty cold. I went in here, not the stage.
Oh, okay.
Our stage, not the game stage. Dashing up, no whip punish, it's very close.
No punish.
That was the charge version. Oh, anti-air that time, he let him get away with it. Didn't want to challenge, risk. Or spend the bar, back
threw
throw
him
back
right out
into
of the ground
corner.
pound.
Nice buffer. Cancel out of it. Machabo is going to be abusing these medium buttons. So good. In V-trigger. No! He punishes the whiff fierce.
Medium on the knees. He's just
Infinite
hitting all
block
of it.
string. Look at the great line. He gets a reset, which is very smart in that situation.
Good back dash.
Yeah, he has to take that throw. Now he's trapped in the corner.
Oh
My word, and he doesn't even need to use the CA.
That's huge. He's going to go into the final round with full gauge on stock along with Machabo's Necalli.
Machabo had jumped back there in the corner. That would have been curtains for Bonchan.
Oh, what
my
a hard
word.
read in the most critical of rounds.
Bonchan with the set point and a huge lead. Is he going to spend it for the stun opportunity? He backs off, that stun still there.
Oh.
He's keeping him blocking, but Machabo fights his way out of the corner. Wow, pressed the button after that.
Oh, pops in there. That's good. What is the corner pressure? This is the first command
What's
grab.
going to happen now? In the same exact situation, and that is it. Mach doing his mindfulness exercises.
You know, I want to say something. Despite having to worry about the natural disasters and the calamities that they are facing back home, they're still able to come on and perform. That is amazing. It's 2, non-Japanese players got knocked out rather early. 3 if you include the tiebreaker with Travis Styles. But, I'm sure there's a lot on their mind. Is my apartment like flooded with water? Is my family, is my loved ones okay in the regions that have been hit the hardest by the typhoon? And despite all that, they're able to play.
A lot of these guys have, immediate family.
Yeah.
Wives, partners, children.
But they're so dominating.
Back home.
Could you imagine playing under the same circumstances? I certainly couldn't. So a lot of...
I'm always impressed in general by the mental strength of people that are able to play this game consistently at such a high level. This game really tests you. And anything that's distracting you from it, completely focusing on your job at hand must be massively detrimental. So the ability to perform under these conditions at all times, but especially now, very, very impressive.
I mean, they say it's one of the biggest typhoons that Japan has ever faced, but despite all, what is that trade?
Yeah, he tried to go for a crush counter, crouch fierce on the start of that forward fierce. So he's got the juggle afterwards as well. No, just too late with that EX.
Oh, lands on the fireball, still chases down.
That is
ridiculous. That you can activate the fireball. You can activate the trigger without the fireball touching.
Welcome to the last 3 years of 355.
There are some games that you can't do that. You can't cancel it. Or some characters, rather.
No one else can.
Right? The Ken player.
He can do so much that other shows just can't.
I take your word for it, yeah.
I promise you.
Well, in the lore, that's why he's the master. He didn't teach Ryu and Ken that technique.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that the game balance is built around the
the lore.
The canon rather than the.
This stage is the canon. This is where they fought.
Sagat is not here though.
He's tending to the grass behind. Switches sides. What is the setup? Frame kill into the meaty throw. Oh.
Yeah, you had to respect that. He was completely pinned in. If he'd have moved forward and blocked, that would have been plus
minus 9.
Yeah, exactly. Blocking V-trigger fireball on your feet is... You may as well just go for a cup of tea and come back. And then
would have been in block set until Street Fighter 6 came out. Chucking the plasma. What?
Oh, what?
Did he pull the screen with that standing jab?
I'm not sure what happened there.
Akuma wins.
That was odd. It couldn't have been... you mentioned that the stage is very difficult to gauge on this infinitely looking grassy stage. Not sure what happened there, but Bonchan did run into a fireball errantly and lost the match.
Bonchan did really well at Celtic Throwdown, beating NL in this matchup.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
That's right. After losing the first match with Sagat in Grand Finals, he switched to Karin and beat him 3 straight, and it was really, really comprehensive. So I feel Bonchan has a really good grasp on how to play this matchup.
Yeah. But again, 2 very different players in NL.
That's a great buffer.
And Tokido.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And that's absolutely just to beat the activation of the standing roundhouse. The forward fierce will always go over that, even though it looks like it's got a mid
sweep activation and the jab. What is happening in that purple vortex?
There's a lot of damage going on in that purple explosion.
Top tier is happening.
Round 2.
Great stuff from Tokido, showing really good matchup knowledge.
Ooh,
double dash, him down.
In the opening.
Just walks back and takes the throw instead. No attempt at a cross counter. An anti-air. Wow! Just clipped him with that. Looked like it was perfectly spaced.
Oh, gets back thrown. This is where Bonchan can really shine.
Spaced.
Ah, that Tenko missed, but no punish there from Tokido.
Yeah, we said how few of those with Tenkos have been punished this weekend. But it doesn't matter. Tokido takes him back to the corner, backdashes and presses a button. Tokido was not ready. Not even counting here. He was just hit clean.
Ooh, ran into the roundhouse. Ooh. There's the activation. Takes the block. There we go. Very nice anti-air from
Bonchan just backdashing just to buffer and react. Oh, he could have linked, but he gets the V reversal.
What? No conversion! On the magic pixel is Tokido. But he has CA on deck. What is the double dash?
Word. And these guys are just throwing stuff. There's a lot of curveballs being thrown right now because there's so much sort of second guessing and mind games and misdirection going on. They're doing stuff that doesn't necessarily make sense in a vacuum, but...
Oh, he got him on the landing frames. And look at all that damage. They're close to stun now. As the plasma is way out.
Nice
oh,
punish.
what a punish.
Yeah.
With the jab shorty, you didn't recognize that the distance was close enough to punish.
Generally reliable.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Medium kick, but the jab is guaranteed at all ranges.
Activation? Wow,
Oh,
did he do that to
almost
go
punished that.
underneath?
I don't know, because that was risky, man. That looked like he almost was able to punish the recovery.
Oh my gosh. Fear the
doesn't get
demon,
hard
now
knockdown.
gone.
There's a quick rise.
He gambled
Yo.
that, and he had a huge life lead.
Bonchan's been gambling those reversals all weekend.
He should go to Marina Bay Sands right now, if he's had that good of a luck.
Well, if he wins this, he'll have a lot of chips to put down on the table.
First win for player one.
Playing some Baccarat, that's what they play. Over here as well.
Round one. Fight.
That's the bomb. I'm expecting those to Bonchan.
Oh, two-piece.
Oh, it just
caught
eats
him.
a raw jump in.
Oh, wow, is that a jab uppercut?
Yeah, it was light DP for the throw. But yo, raw sweep. Bonchan's giving him...
Wow, perfectly spaced. What is that?
That's a great
cheeky?
punish, and he's got the corner as well. Great awareness there from Tokido.
Oh,
He's ready. He
he
wanted
threw a
a DP.
fireball.
He wanted
Yeah,
a DP.
I think that was a DP.
Rare executional error for Tokido.
I don't think I've seen that in a long while.
No.
Round two.
Perhaps the nerves are getting to him.
Hands might be getting cold.
Tokido has won this tournament before.
Tokido not biting on that throw. There you go. So he went for the
Ooh.
standing medium kick punish, but too far away.
Plus after that. Oh, but now he's cornered. Stay in there. So
I
it's
love
Urien.
Bonchan. I like Bonchan using the bar, and he catches the recovery of the Tatsu.
Oh, just
could've
representing
got
with
the-
that stunning light. Yeah. Should be it.
Bonchan with a dominating third game to go 2-1 up.
And I've seen him play his Sagat against Tokido,
so
but it
he
looks
was
like he's
playing
comfortable now.
A lot of the time he was playing Sagat in this matchup because he obviously studied really hard and he felt comfortable playing it. But as I said, we saw him break the Sagat out against NL at Celtic Throwdown. And
Yeah.
he made such quick work of him with Karin after struggling to win 3-2 in winners finals and lose
Try to
the
do it with
first
the
one in
people.
grand finals.
He's a man of the people. He knows that people want to see the Sagat, but when it comes down to the highest levels, you're going to
Yeah,
pick.
we're getting down to the nitty gritty now at the end of the season, right? So there's a lot on the line. Pride and money at stake.
Jab check.
Yeah, he's not risking going for the low forward after that.
Ah, a little too far away.
out of
We've seen a
range,
lot
yeah.
of that miss against Akuma. He's been so lucky with his own hurt box.
Still got the life lead, so that's
Wow.
okay. And he'll take that trade as well.
Yeah,
'cause
get off me.
Gets him out of the situation, but Tokido straight back in again, and he will not be deterred. Low forward CA will take it.
Another throw. Get off me. What?
I like that fireball.
Oh, with overhead. god! He's just going in.
Now, this is a bad situation for Tokido because
the punish! I think him being in the corner didn't allow much of the pushback, and he was able to punish with the low light punch on the blocked sweep.
definitely gave that up.
Ooh, I like
Nice,
it.
that was very late. I like him utilizing all the invincibility frames on the X and hard. Another one.
The
busts
response.
out.
This is gonna hurt.
Everything is going Bonchan's way at the moment.
Whoop.
Wow, the whiff throw.
Ooh, nothing. That's a punish. Good hit, nothing. Another one. This one hits the mark.
Great jab interrupt from Tokido. He's going to get the hard knockdown. What's it going to be? He's got to be wary of the DP.
Good break. What? Is he just coming in? He's still plus? It's
another
an
one! I told you had to be wary.
That's an Oil King move right there.
Got a DP, use it, I guess.
No rhyme nor reason. But he's now on match point. About to
Everything's
eliminate.
going his way, though. It's got to reach a point where...
The statistics catch up to him?
Yeah. Lady Luck will come and collect her due, surely, at some point. But right now, he knows exactly when Tokido needs to press the advantage. Backdashes, gets air reset.
Ooh! Still his turn.
There's a lot of chip, a lot of grey life.
Wow!
Yo,
amazing with punishes.
It's a sick buffer.
Okay, this is where Bonchan needs to shine.
Gets out
It's
almost
EX Fireball though.
And Tokido levels it up, and once again we're going to a fifth game. And these are some real tense sets. High level stuff here.
Well, you've got to think these two players have played thousands of games against one another over the course of Street Fighter V. And so you're going to see a lot of high-level techniques that only come out through the course of repeated matches.
Nice counter hit conversion off that standing medium punch.
Oh! And
Jump back, maintains the
auto cheat.
corner positioning as well.
Yeah, well, the jump back, although you do get it, you are, jumping back, so you do need to close the distance again. But that's still good for him. Oh! He's been so ready, hasn't he, with that medium kick into the Tatsu. Wow, that was super early.
He was on point for that.
He was on the way up and he still got hit. What are these godlike whip punishes the deeper we get into the night? Forward chop finally hits its mark. This is gonna hurt, if not bring him super close to stun. Didn't even need it to go up one.
Set point now for Tokido, looking to close it out.
Round 2.
And again, you can see how Tokido has a really good read on Bonchan's rhythm.
Oh, but just like that, Bonchan answering with the air. The whiff punishes.
Yeah, that time he's buffering with the Shaku. It's pretty much safe at that range. It's -6. Pretty well spaced. Keeping those ankles covered up.
Love these no cancellations
Victorian
from Bonchan.
era. Oh, the double jab.
Oh my, that should be
Confirm it. It's done. She's dead. And Bonchan goes out of the tournament.
What an incredible...
Of course, loads of seasons before, tons of championships and a former Evo champ. So, but man, what a time to peak! And he's going to go with Birdie. Of course, we see these guys go back and forth with this one. V-Trigger 2, Birdie, I imagine, versus V-Trigger 2 Ibuki. I actually think for V-Trigger 2 Ibuki should go with V-Trigger 1 with Birdie. But these two know their stuff. They play a ton. Here in this winners final.
Yeah, V-Trigger 2 generally used for the more ground-based games.
V-Trigger 2 with Birdie?
Yeah.
Yeah, but because of Ibuki's V-Trigger 2, it makes it hard to spam out those buttons that you can just swing around. Oh wow, look at that, he dashed behind the medium punch. Right? Yeah, she gets a whiff punish on loads of his normals. And Fujimura very good at picking them out. 7 frame stop, and again the whiff punish, that's 2 now! Oh my, Fujimura! Who cares about V-triggers? Who needs them? This is not going to be a dead birdie yet, though. Needs to guess around one more time. Oh, I have to count hit. He gets the kill anyway.
And that was a dominant first round from Fujimura. Corner to corner.
2 massive whiff punishes. Is he actually whiff punishes on punishing on reaction with the stand fierce? I mean, oh no, he goes to the air. Just when you thought he was concentrating on the ground. Okay, Fuudo's not interested in letting him have another round. He walks right into a medium punch though. What a rapid start from Fujimura. Oh, let him breathe. He just needs to slow this down. My goodness, no neutral jumps allowed.
Again.
Oh, this is domination.
Fujimura is not taking any chances while I say that, and he rolls out the slide.
Oh, look, he just wakes up and jumps forward, Logan. He's on side. Can stick out those buttons now while that V-trigger isn't there.
Well, in this form, I wouldn't be surprised if he whiff punish with like EX Rider or something.
Seriously? Fierce punch, whiff punish? I mean, how slow that button is. Kunai, he's almost got the V-trigger. Changes the matchup completely. Here it is. He's going to activate on block. Respect it. Good empty jump block.
Oh, he got the hit.
Another Kunai. One more Kunai remaining. Guess what? Another jump in. It's no head block. No! He gets the trick on. What? No critical lock. Oh, get the meat. Oh, they're definitely critical out there for the setup. Overhead. How can he bring this back? Another V-trigger. On block. No! What a bet. If he'd have done it straight away, it would have connected.
Ibuki wins.
Scared of the EX Kazagiri, understandable weight. And a really, really solid first game there.
Do you know what? I haven't seen Fujimura do that all weekend. Has he done it on stream since you've seen it?
I only saw some. Yeah, I think he did it once, yeah. Got blocked actually as well. Or it might have been Xian, it might have been Xian. One of them did it. He is just getting in, Logan.
He's making this look like it's for Ibuki on the ground.
Yeah, he's really just smothering Fuudo.
There we go.
Not being able to slow down. Look at it, he just wakes up with something every time. I know it's not necessarily a wow point blank. Of course, you can make that safe with the chain.
Walks underneath. Nice punish. He brings him back in.
Wow.
Fujimura having nothing to do with that mix-up.
Got that V-trigger as well. He's going to activate it with the kunai release. Good block on this overhead and the punish as well.
Punish on the landing.
Bang, bang. Still alive. Gets a nice meaty here. And he goes for it. He thought he had the fear of the EX Kazagiri, but he didn't. First round on the board for Fuudo.
We're fighting back.
Finally an anti-air. Easier said than done against Mika. She's got this. How many times has he woken up with his forward?
That forward roundhouse is getting loads of crush counters for him today as well.
He knows where to put it. So he's got these beautiful strings.
Lovely. Swinging out that medium punch.
Okay, the ground game looking a lot more like how it should look. But then when it gets difficult, you've always got this guy as Ibuki. Sweeps on that check. Good block. And just lets pop again. He's not really letting Fuudo get anything going. He's being very aggressive with his choices.
Has to be wary as well of the bullhorn now. Can't just lazily use that free skill.
Nice punish. That was way too close. -6 on that. Gets caught again.
He's going to take a horrible mix-up. He blocks it.
Great blocking.
Blocks both of them.
Oh, the button is too good.
That throw recovery makes you have to guess immediately.
Yeah, exactly. You're not going to visually react, right?
Yeah.
Well, that worked out. Press the button on land. Fujimura is so good at mixing up his approaches.
Great jump back there to push down the banana, just chills.
This again, nice with punish. Oh, not quite, didn't finish the combo. Is that towards roundhouse again? Very rarely whiffs it. Knows where to put it. Oh, we thought it was another normal. It wasn't, but he's going to hit anyway. No juggle. Just a button off to the stand high kick though.
He's still got a nice chunk of damage. He'll take that happily.
Yeah, nice reversal. Just get off me. It's one reason why V-Trigger 2 is not a bad shout in this game. Oh, bad. Look at this. Just approach him when he wants. Fuudo cannot predict. And it's not a kunai release. Now it is a kunai release. Oh, he's getting mixed up. He jumped over him with nothing.
And it's shades of the approach that Tokido took earlier in the season where you take to the air and Birdie, yeah, he's got a really reliable anti-air button if your jump arc is just going to stay the same.
Every time.
But if you can change that up, very difficult for him to deal with it.
And if you've got one of the best EX moves in the game as well, that jumping against kunai.
You can jump normal kunai still. certain ranges.
Yeah, at least it takes a bit of spacing, and he is punishing everything. Fuudo's really struggling to get going here. Just this really, like.
And I want to say he's done it honestly as well, because it's not like he's been robbing him with crazy V-trigger shenanigans and mix-ups. Fuudo's done really well on defense, as he has done all weekend.
Yeah.
Not really been opened up by that V-trigger. Another Fuma Shuriken goes back and forth.
Yeah, he'll get another one as well. Probably get 3 at this rate.
That's a great whiff punish.
Yeah, he tried to whiff punish with that stand fist. I see now that Fujimura is actually whiff punishing with stand fist, which is super impressive. It wasn't the normal he was expecting. He wakes up with a jump forward this time. Finally closing out the round. He's being so disrespectful on wake up. Just not believing anything that Fuudo's going to try. Waking up with towards roundhouse, waking up with a jump forward. Goes for the cross counter there, doesn't get it. Oh my goodness. Shades of Oil King there.
I mean, they've all been doing it all weekend. Bonchan was letting them rip as well.
The fact that he put himself in minus to do it is what reminds me of that fella. Nice corner carry and juggle here. Missed the second part though. Goes in.
Half the second part?
No, you can get that. You can get that part without bar. Not close enough. Oh man, release! So perfect! And as you said, Logan, he's landing so many cross counters with that towards heavy kick. And very quickly opens himself up a match
that is
point.
definitely an answer against Birdie. You know, he controls the neutral so well with medium buttons, but if you've got a forward-moving, heavy button, especially one that crush counters, very useful. I like cashing out early doors on that CA.
Especially when you've got a setup like this. No critical R2.
EX Bar's not really doing him any favours in this matchup, particularly. I mean, he can use the armoured ball.
Oh, that's going to be an activation. No, it isn't.
Use the armoured ball as an answer against Jump Kunai, but
catches him trying to walk back. Left right mix up we have here. Goes behind. Stun incoming.
You have to guess.
You can't kill here. You can't kill. A lot of scale. Going to do a reset to the corner. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
How did he shimmy in the corner? Somehow, just that little light kick to create a bit of space between him and Fuudo. An absolute annihilation of Fuudo's birdie.
Run back of a match we saw earlier on today. Of course, it was the first round match between these two. Tokido #1 ranked, #1 seeded in the Asian region.
And the curse of being #1 seed continued, didn't it?
Fuudo got in there as the 8th seed after defeating Travis Styles 3-0 in the qualification match to beat their tie break.
It's really back and forth between these two. According to what I have here, you have a 3-2 victory for Fuudo.
Oh yeah, there was that period of time last year where they just went literally trading.
No, but quite recently. Taipai Major, game over. So 3-2 Fuudo, then 3-2 Tokido, then 3-1 Fuudo today, of course. I don't know if they played yesterday. I don't think they did. So if the pattern is continuing, then Tokido should be winning this one, actually. Let's see what happens. But I mean, judging from the dominance of that performance and this start as well. Harness there as well. Oh my days, that was disgusting. The banana was set up there just for the reset that followed. Oh, let it pop. Wow. You know what? I'm probably late. I've watched a lot of Doyens and all these other like birdie videos.
That's like proper week 1 stuff.
I haven't seen that before.
That's proper week 1 stuff, which is why it works. Like, go back to the classics, man. You ain't seen it in so long.
I've seen the mid-screen one. I've not seen that corner one. It's very nice.
Yeah, that was clean.
I mean, it's legit though. Why not just do it? Even if it's old.
Every round counts at this level, right? And if you can use a gimmick to steal close a round out, then
I imagine you're still plus if they block as well, most likely.
Oh, of course.
So just do it. Oh, runs into that button, uses it to activate instead of going into the critical off.
I wonder if he can land a block. Probably not.
Oh, he spent a meter there, but he's going to get that juggle and going to get some Oki now. It's guess for game. Oh, it's a bad guess. Oh, he missed his punish.
Could have just mashed command grab and got the stun, surely.
Man, Tokido's been kept alive here.
Is that a real lease of life?
No.
No, you can't.
He knew the chain was coming. Protected himself with that chain. Oh, runs into that medium punch though. This neutral game that causes Tokido so much problems in this matchup. Runs into fire. Oh, that dolphin has to lay him down.
He's still alive. Oh my god,
He's
we've had too many rounds like this.
Tokido more than happy to stand in that range where... Oh, another one!
How is Fuudo?
Has anyone jumped one of Fuudo's dolphin dives all weekend?
No, who did he hit with? Was it
Bonchan.
Bonchan that he hit with about 7 earlier on today? Crazy. On the field of fate with Sagat, that's right. I was watching from the crowd.
I was going to say it's unblockable, but yeah, it is actually unblockable. So come on, it's unavoidable, I guess is the word I'm looking for, because no one has jumped
Are you
out.
saying it's guaranteed?
Guaranteed. Something like that, Logan. Something like that, mate.
Oh, man. Oh, he was ready. That's super late.
Strong as Akuma is, he does have some pretty tricky.
This is definitely a bad matchup for him.
Cannot play that traditional Akuma way. Almost needs to try and rush him down if he can, but even that's difficult.
Yeah, it's everything has to go right for anything to rush him down. You introduce it. As soon as you go back to neutral, you're back to this. Back to this wall of normals. Unable to throw fireballs. It hurts if he anti-airs properly.
It really hurts. He's having to dash into that space. Nice little approach there, and then a tiny little shimmy.
No!
Activate hurts. He called his bluff. What? That's
Yeah,
in
that
front.
was so late. Yeah, remember he...
Oh, that's it. No! The pushback keeps him alive.
His jump arc out of the corner is really weird.
What button is that in the air? That is that medium punch. It's so good.
The belly flop.
Yes.
It's like a command jump.
Oh, we missed it!
Too far away. He's
He's
going to
dead.
kill him with the chain.
He went for the demon flip throw. It wasn't the right choice, and Fuudo was ready to punish. Had the chain to get that final bit of damage at the end. He is 3 rounds straight here. This is Tokido in this losers final. Could be a repeat of the last time they played earlier today.
Just medium.
Nice.
Interruption.
Yeah, caught that down fierce before it came out.
Yeah,
He gets out of the corner. Well, coming out,
Rose for you.
what a choice.
Oh! I would have popped off if that had jumped.
Oh, big damage incoming. This is the dead Akuma potentially. He's got the critical art as well. Oh, he's done. He's actually dead.
That was so much
Oh,
damage.
and there's more damage on the table, Logan. Wow. Wow. The worst DP decision he could have made. Humongous punish there from Fuudo. 2-0 up now versus Tokido in this losers final.
What is Tokido thinking about? What can he change in this match? Fuudo is coasting into grand finals to try and secure his second title of the weekend.
Definitely wants that run back with Fujimura. I mean, he got ran through. I'm not happy with that at all, but still needs to win one more game here against Fuudo. And last time he was 2-0 up against Tokido. Oh, no punish on that sweep. Last time he was 2-0 up, Tokido started mounting a comeback. It wasn't enough, but needs to be aware of that. That's that medium punch. And the meaty light kick, linking into that medium.
That's the activate. Just wants the stun to go.
He's so good at stopping that approach. He's not sweeping that back. It was definitely close enough to punish. And
He doesn't want to risk it. That
okay,
one,
he does this
that
time.
one is definitely closer. Tokido has no answers for this matchup.
Characters that you never see Fuudo play much. Runs into that sweep.
Tokido is definitely going to have to go. Win,
And again,
win or
he's just
lose,
sticking
he is
him
going to
out.
have to go back to the drawing board on this matchup and put in a lot of work because there is no consistent strategy he has at the moment.
He gets hit again, he's dead. He's dead if he gets hit again.
Oh, that was massive. He jumps the medium kick, puts him to the corner. And that medium kick has not been very kind for Fuudo.
Oh, don't press buttons. He's going to get a stun. He's going to get around the water comeback. And he's going to
Statement
demon.
of intent.
Let the people know. It's been a long time since we saw Tokido stand up and imitate that finish. He's not necessarily going to have the opportunity to do that today. But he has got himself one game back. Can he complete the
That monitor
comeback?
the death stare.
This is the first win for player 1.
First game there for Tokido in the set. Still 2-1 to Fuudo, however. This is final.
That chose not to anti-air. If you hadn't pressed the button, it would have eaten.
I like that
that
choice.
was a
Like that
great
choice.
take from Mark there.
Oh wow, that counter hit
The
things.
medium kick. How is he ready?
Such a unique scenario. Nice use of the fierce punch though. Gets that safe jump that follows up afterwards. Goes in.
That's
nice.
Double jab, good conversion.
Safe jump.
And again, he
That
tries
jump out
to
of the corner is
back
absolutely
to
worth
the
it, but he's going to survive this, isn't he? He is. He's going to look to activate now. Backs away, lets that stun recover. Wise tactics here from Fuudo, but gets knocked down by the fireball. Nice confirm with that crouch medium. Goes in to try and get a back throw. Tokido backs away. Doesn't want to stay in dash range. Just in
Needs
case.
to activate here. That is the problem with V-Trigger 2. It's difficult to get that activation.
There you go. Backs up into full screen. Sticks that chain straight away. Expecting Tokido to approach. It's one combo away from killing her. I mean, he's right in this set. Almost got that medium to counter hit, and that would have gone straight into a headbutt, into the critical.
That would have
arc.
killed.
Definitely would have killed.
Easily.
So Tokido stops Fuudo from going into match point.
Another EX4 Avenger.
The unreactable. It's online, man. It's too laggy online. You can't react. Dude, it's not online. It's just hard to react to.
Not even in a different time zone.
Oh, he's mixing up the
I like
anti-airs
him going
again.
for that jab as well, just to make sure. No risk. And again.
Tokido's changed it up here. I'm surprised he hasn't been approaching with the air a bit more often. Oh,
Nice.
beautiful
He waited
choice.
for that. Fuudo got the CA if he needs it.
Ooh, just avoided that rival.
Nice.
Jumps in. It's a knockdown. Oh! Push that. Oh, nice. Maybe V-Trigger spent now. Tense corner moment here. No!
Wait, that overhead? No.
Wasn't ready to jump. Oh, Buttons, he's dead!
Oh my word, he walked up afterwards.
Oh,
Got
so tired.
clipped.
Oh, he's alive! He's alive! Overhead blocked! Punish!
Oh,
Still in there!
Oh my god.
Oh, this is tense. How tense is this? Fireball. Demon flip plus frames.
Oh,
It's not overhead. Gets
double
that
KO.
trade.
And Tokido takes the game on a double KO.
He survived the critical arc. Got him with the EX Demon flip when Fuudo wasn't expecting it. Went for the instant overhead. Got a trade on the stand jab, and he has tied it up, Logan. What a comeback. He wasn't able to get to 2 the last time they played. Is this back and forth going to continue? I said at the start of the set that maybe Tokido's turn. Oh, he's changed it up.
Grab. You get one of them every
Nice
set.
jump,
He
nice
gets
jump.
up forward into the medium punch and he converts
The streak.
again.
Look at the stun just racking up here. Let's that stun recover. Horrible position here against Birdie in the corner. Gets out of there. Wasn't ready to enter yet. Old base out of stand throw. Now it's Fuudo who's in the corner. Yeah, he's looking for that comebacks all weekend here in Singapore. Are we about to see yet another one? Oh, I thought he was underneath that for a second. No, he got hit. Oh! How are you? No, seriously though, that Tokido, please. He's entering another level now. Demon flip spam. Oh, he's not ready. Doesn't know what to do. Could be over here for Fuudo if he gets stunned.
He can smell blood. Oh my word, the activation. No punish.
Oh, no punish.
Oh, no.
He wasn't expecting that. Just chasing that. Has to keep it safe, but he's negative here. Here comes the activation. He's got a demon on board. Oh, you gotta be ready. Tokido.
And as remember, he ran through.
He ran through
Tokido.
bare guys. I see Machabo 3-0.
I've never seen him run through Tokido like he did at CEO. I remember we were commentating that on top 8.
yeah.
And it was almost demoralizing. Fighter Spirit score was what?
Fighter Spirit.
That was back and
he
forth.
sent Tokido to losers, then
played
Tokido
each
got
other
to grand
3
finals,
times,
reset
right?
the bracket,
Yeah.
and then Fujimura won in the M3 too. CEO was a battering, like you said, and then the last time they played at the Capcom Pro Tour Asia Premiere, Tokido won 2-1. So it's been very back and forth between these guys.
Yeah, this is going to be exciting and juicy one. Of course, Fujimura in winners bracket, as you can see. So Tokido has to win twice. And I can tell you that whoever wins this, a new name will qualify from the Asian region. Because Both of these guys are absolutely in Capcom Cup finals,
Yeah,
so we will find out
exactly.
after the North American Regional Finals, which is the last Open Premier event of the season, who is the highest ranked Asian region player not qualified on global points.
In fact, before this weekend, it was it's third versus fourth, right? It's probably changed now, but I think Tokido was in third and Fujimura was in fourth before this weekend actually came along. So, how fitting is this grand final?
Yeah, all of these top 3 players are all in the top 5 at the moment.
Japan's so strong this year. I mean, they're always strong, but this year.
See, that includes Fuudo's points from this weekend.
Caught walking too far forward there. Hits that medium punch, and look how quick he goes to work.
Up, delayed frame trap, standard medium punch.
What side is it going to be? Goes behind. Tried to press a button, wasn't to be.
And starting it off again with that crouching light punch into the target combo, just to make sure.
Legitimate, man. Yeah. It's beautiful for it. She's still plus if she does crouch jab, stand jab, right? So it's a nice sequence.
And even if maybe you don't know what side you're on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's so good.
You've got the extra moment to just.
Oh, love that backdash. Wake up forward fierce.
Button straight away. Interruption at the start of that fireball.
Yeah, round was looking decent for Tokido, but 2 great defensive decisions from Fujimura. What side's it going to be? Back throw, reset. What a choice.
Cheeky, and Fujimura takes the first game. Clever choice there in the corner, the reset on the throw.
That was beautiful.
Guaranteed the stun. It was a horrible situation.
Terrible
to
situation.
Be in for Tokido.
Is it going to be left? Is it going to be right? Is it going to be high? Is it going to be low? Oh no, it's just a back throw. Forgot about that option.
Which kills me in.
And a very, Fujimura just looking incredible this weekend. This could be a very rapid grand finals.
Oh no.
That's definitely guaranteed. Nice reaction there from Tokido to see the negative frames. Tokido can't do anything about it, man. He's so good at cross countering with that button. He's got a lot of active frames as well. Plays a part.
Yeah, he's
oh
really
my
good at
goodness.
He's really good at mixing up dashes and that button.
You know, he's really good at mixing up approaching via the air as well. It must be a nightmare playing against this guy. He just knows when you're not looking for the EX kunai, then just does a normal jump in your face. Nice command dash underneath.
And he was able to get back again. Tokido was like, which way did he go?
Oh, you cheat. He's dead. No, he's not. He's not. He is. No, he's not. He's right.
Well, that EX Rider didn't fuck a rule. Check. Oh, that was so plus.
Oh, nice walk back. Oh, he's really, really good at just keeping his opponent away.
Yeah, he knows when he wants to walk up and take advantage of a couple of frames that we've got.
Fujimura just so strong. That's confirmed from Tokido. Oh, no good punish there. I like that little jab there just to catch the trade. He's going to go into the critical art here straight away.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's
Huge life lead, so it allows him to kind of play at a distance.
I don't know, Logan.
He ain't going to be playing at a distance now. He's going to be playing up close,
Oh my god.
There's the reset.
Look at the stun, that stun as well.
Oh,
Good block!
blocks it.
Tokido! Wake up buttons. Oh, wow! He doesn't want to. Fujimura is so annoying to kill. Does not give up on rounds.
Precious kunai as well.
Oh, he doesn't answer yet.
He doesn't need to use.
Oh, that was it! Oh! Gotta be careful doing those fireballs. EX Rider, I told you don't do those fireballs! Didn't believe!
Fujimura with the answers at his fingertips, and it's 2-0. He is pulling clear ahead here, and Tokido needs another comeback, the likes of which he drew out against Fuudo.
So ready, so solid.
Tokido was playing sick as well. He blocked the kunai release, he had the punish in the corner, took the Oki.
Oh, this jump approach is throwing him right off.
He's just uncontrollable right now.
He's just taken to the air at will. So
And
good at just...
to be honest with you, he's winning the ground game as well. That crouching medium punch stuff in fireballs. He's completely able to stop Tokido walking up after frame advantage
God,
as
it's not
well.
your turn.
Oh,
Oh man, this could be it.
Reaching.
Once
Gets
it's a
clipped,
fireball.
so he is going to get the side switch. Doesn't use any of the V gauge. I like that choice.
Not taking any bait as well.
Oh, defensive option.
Okay, gets an opening there. Needs to make this count. Let's see, Logan.
Trigger gone.
Oh, here it comes. It's the plus activation. Oh, kill it.
No, he didn't want to use the one
That was
kunai
negative. He's got a
again.
critical up. Oh!
Make it in. Oh no! Yo! Have some of your own medicine.
I guess he was just trying to save the meter, Logan.
Yeah. in the end.
Nice, finally whiff punishes that crouch medium. Oh wow, big whiff. Walks up and throws. Okay, Tokido. He likes to do it the hard way, doesn't he? 2-0 down again here. Going to try and make a comeback.
Oh, he's made one.
It's going to be big damage.
Yeah, he wants to get the CA. He's going to get it.
You got to see a beautiful analysis there, Logan. Just about got a meter. What a third game. Absolutely ran through Fujimura there.
That is how you put a stop to the momentum. That is how you put a halt on him. But Fujimura never looks phased, ever.
No.
Win, lose, draw.
And rightfully so.
Doesn't matter.
He's so solid with the character. And the character, I mean, in my opinion, she doesn't really have any matches that she loses. And when you're as good as this guy, matches that are probably 5-5 become 6-4, you know? So he's always at a slight advantage, you know, when he's playing this way.
You told me she loses to Kevin.
It's because you robbed me, man.
Yeah, bad. Sweet.
Oh, man!
Is he get 2 back-to-back?
Some meter build here. He wants that second meter. Oh, he chose not to use it. Oh, shizzle. Jumps out. Oh, the empty jump. Right. Jab. I think Fujimura was going for a back throw, wasn't he?
Yeah, he pressed the 4th frame.
Round 2.
He would have holding him back. Again, no anti-air.
I mean, that just reminds me of like season.
Oh, wow. And look at this optimal punish to the corner. And again, Tokido.
The way he jumps in reminds me of like Cammy in older seasons where she get
Seriously?
away with jump fierces.
He gets away with it. So he's so good at getting away with it. Oh, but he could get stunned here, no? Nice back dash. We'll activate on block. Went for the throw. Oh, Tokido, what a choice. Oh, big bait. It's 2-2.
And I said, Lady Luck eventually comes to claim her due.
4 rounds straight, Logan. I mean, he likes to start slow, but when he gets going, Tokido, he sure as hell gets going, and is he heading towards a reset again here versus Fujimura. Fujimura still just one game away from taking the whole thing.
Ridiculous stats. I think it was last season or maybe season 2.
Is it the loser stats?
The loser stats.
Oh
He had
my
like
god.
An over 91% win rate in losers bracket. Top 8.
He enters that demon mode.
Literally.
It's a great punish on that block
Saw it
fireball, by
last
the way.
game. Is he going to reset? We're going to our final game of this set. Nice punish.
It's an overhead you rarely see from Akuma.
How
Beautiful
was he ready to
stagger.
punish Akuma's overhead?
I don't know. This guy, seriously. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he wasn't pressing a damn thing.
Loads of neutral jumps here. Gets out of the corner.
Yeah, he just command dashed and blocked. I like that. Push his luck.
Fainted the kunai release there, didn't he? How did he get the timing so perfect?
Still alive.
He went for the fierce to try and kill. For once, it didn't.
Trade, and that could have been very different.
It's tournament point, Logan.
Look at the bottom left of the screen. That could have been very
Indeed. That jumping fierce would have led to a ton of damage.
different. She only got 900 health there.
Shamana, bye. Don't make mistakes. Oh,
Dash
wow.
up medium punch again. We've seen him hit that a number of times this weekend. Jab interruption though. Gets back to the corner.
Man, Tokido's anti-airing with jab now. He's so uncertain about Fujimura's approach. Oh, what a chase! Oh, no, this could be the end. What's it going to be? Oh, yes,
He
hit!
catches him as well.
To the corner we go. Got a bet right here.
Demon.
Oh, he let it rip for the tournament. There you have